Dear friends, welcome to AS American English Center. Today, what you are going for a class is a storytelling class. Storytelling is important in English. Storytelling. So, stories of different stories. It is religious stories you have, corporate stories you have. Then what else the stories are there? Political stories you have. Then philosophical stories are there. So different stories are there. So here in our class, here we tell you a story, and it is you who have to come to the stage and tell about the story emotionally. You have to carry emotions in each words. Your tone should express the emotions. And coming here is a story. Emotional, heart-touching story. Your heart touches, so you are completely involved in it. I'm sure if I ask you a famous movie which you liked, which you have seen 10 years back, you can say exactly what are the dialogues the hero speaks with the heroine. Why so? The story is said in such a way that it gets registered in your head, right? So in such a way, a story is given here which touches your each and every parts of your, thoughts and body and mind and cells. So here you have to express and tell with emotions. Number 1, superb. What do you mean by superb? Something best, isn't it? After his father's death, a boy, after his father's death, the son decided to leave his mother at old age home and visit her on and off. What do you mean by that? After his father's death, the boy put his mother in an old age home and he goes and sees his mother. On and off means what? Whenever he gets time, he sees his mother whenever he gets time. Once he received a call from old age home. He got a call from the responsible person from the old age home. What did they say? Mom, very serious. Please come to visit us. So mom is very serious. Please come. This is the message he gets. What did he do? Son went and saw mom very critical. What do you mean by critical? Mom is very, in a state of dying. She's about to die. She is very unconscious and something. She's about to die. On a dying bed, he asked, Mom, what can I do for you? Mom, what can I do for you? With full, feelings, he is asking his mother, what can I do for you? And the mom replied, please install fans in old age home, my dear boy. Please install lot many fans in the old age home. There are none. Also put a fridge for betterment of food. You install fans. Also put fridge for the betterment of food. We are getting supplied old food, rotten food. So have a fridge. Purchase and donate the fridge to the old age home, because many times I slept without food. The mother says, many days, many times I've slept without eating food. So please contribute, provide fans and fridge. Fans because I get mosquito bites. Fans because I don't get ventilation. Fans because I need fan. So, and also fridge for food. Son was surprised. Son was very much surprised and asked, Mom, while you were here, you never complained. Mom, so far this is almost 5 years has passed. All these 5 years you have never complained. Now you have few hours left. Only few hours have left. Doctor has told within few hours you are going to die. And you are telling me all this. Why? Why do you say all this at the time of dying? Within few hours you are going to die. Why do you want to say this? And mom replied, it's okay, dear. I managed with the heat. I somehow managed with the heat. Summer, very hot. I managed with the heat. I managed with hunger. I was suffering from hunger. And I managed it. And pain. Terrific pain was there. I somehow managed it. But when your children will send you here, my dear son, I'm not bothered about me. I have tolerated all the pains. But when your son sends you over here, I'm afraid you will not be able to manage truth. So the truth is what? One day your son is going to send you over here. You send me here. I managed. But When you come here, I don't want you to suffer the same sufferings which I have undergone. This is what the mums replied. This is what the truth is all about. So what is the truth here? The truth is, yes, what happened? As you have sent me, it is also the mother will send you over here. Hope you are able to understand this part of the story. What is this part of the story says? In this 2016, this is what's happening almost everywhere. Just like a developed country, in India also we are coming across the same happenings. So coming here, the truth. Truth number one. What is the truth number one? Nobody is real in this world except who? Mother. Mother is the one person who gives you the pure love, the pure affection, the pure caring, right? Hope you should have experience. Truth number two, a poor person has no friends, right? Only if you have money, you have friends. You say, he is a friend, he is my friend, he is such and such. Nobody will be a friend if you don't have money. Only as long as your packet is full, you have friends. Truth number three, people will not like good thoughts, they like good looks. The truth in this present world is, a girl or a boy who looks good, who's attractive, whose color is fair, this is what we are attracted towards them, but not towards their thoughts, the thinking, their character, their habits. Truth number four, people respect money, not the person. This is the truth, isn't it? People respect only the money, not the person. This is what's happening here. Truth number five, the people you love the most will hurt you the most. The people you love the most are the people who hurt you the most. You cannot hurt me, you cannot hurt me. She cannot hurt me. Only the person whom I love the most, only he or she can hurt me. This is the truth. Truth number six. Truth is simple. What is simple, sir? Be punctual, be good, be neat, be perfect, be responsible. Don't cheat others. These are the truth. But the moment you try to explain it, it becomes so hard, right? You want to explain it to somebody, it becomes so hard. It becomes difficult. Truth number seven, when you are happy, you enjoy the music, right? When you're so happy, what happens? You enjoy the music. In fact, you shake your legs and dance. But when you are sad, what do you mean by sad? Something happens. You're so hurt, so disappointed. That is the time you try to understand the lyrics. What is the lyrics, sir? The written part of the song, lyrics. So when you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you are sad, you just try to understand the lyrics. That's the truth. Truth number eight, in life, two things define you. In life, two things define you. What is the two things which define you? What you are. What you are. What's your character? Two things define you. Number one, when you have nothing. When you are unemployed, you don't have nothing. Your patience. How patiently you are sitting there, how patiently you are doing certain things. That patience defines what character you are, and your attitude when you have everything. When you have everything, you have a bungalow, you have a car, you have property, you have a family, you have a position, you have a status. Just like, okay, Modi or Jayalalitha or Karunanidhi or Tendulkar, whoever it is. Once you have everything, what is your attitude? It defines about you. It tells about your character, what you are. Rightly said, the internet shows us how small the world is. World becomes a small village in internet, right? In a cell phone, the entire world matter is there. It becomes so small. Internet makes the world so small. But a missing plane, aeroplane misses. It shows how big our planet is. People keep on searching for days together to find out that big aeroplane, but they are not able to find out. With all the electronic improvement and information technological development, scientific development, they are unable to find out the aeroplane. Then you understand how big the planet is, and through internet you can say how small the planet is. So truth number 8, 1, 2, 3 and 8 truth, and the 8th truth is said with a story. Now I request one by one to come forward and tell the story. In fact, don't read it out, you just tell what exactly this is all about. The story and the 8th truth. The story and the 8 truths. Let us start with our student Amani to come forward and tell what she is able to understand from this story and the philosophy what she is able to understand. Yes. Start.
After his father's death, the son decided to leave his mom at a old age home, and he visits the home not off. I mean, whenever he finds time, he visits that home, old age home. Once he received a call from the home, that is. They were telling
Keep the
mom,
mic closer.
that is, they were telling mom very serious and she's about to die. So please come and visit. So the boy rushed to the home and he went and saw. There he asked, "What can I do for you?" And he noticed his mom lying in a on a something like a very serious in a critical state. And he asked, "What can I do for you, mom?" And he felt very bad and he asked, "What can I do for you, mom?" Then the mom replied. Please install fans and better you just buy a fridge and keep, because many days I have gone empty stomach without food. So then the boy, he asked his mother, when you were all these days you never complained about all these, but suddenly now you're about to die. Within few hours you will be dying. So now what is the use you're telling to me? So the mom replied, "It's okay, dear. It's okay. That I most of the times I went. What is that? I've managed with heat, hunger, and pain. But time comes when your child will put you in the same home. That time you will not be able to manage the situation. So that's the reason why I've asked you to put AC. Fans and what's that, fridge or." And the truths are. Truth number one, nobody is real in this world except our mother. Only our mother will be, only she can be real. No, we can't trust anyone else except our mother. Then next truth is, a poor person has no friends. If someone is poor, he will not find a friend. Nobody will just have relationship with he or she. The next one is, people will not like good thoughts, they like good looks. They only look at the outer appearance. They doesn't even think about their thoughts. So they just look the beauty of the person. Next one, people respect money, not the person. Nowadays they just give respect only for the money. They do for a paper they give respect, but they don't respect the person. The next one is, the people you love the most will hurt you the most. That is, to whom you're showing to whom you're affectionate, that those people only will hurt you the most. Then truth is simple, but the moment you try to explain it, it becomes difficult. When you are happy, you enjoy the music, but when you are sad, you understand the lyrics. That is, when you are happy, you just connect the headset and you'll be enjoying the music. But when you are sad, you will understand the words which is being played in that song. Then in life, two things define you. That is, the first one is, when you have nothing, it defines your patience, and when you have everything, it defines your attitude. Then last one is, the internet shows us how small the world is, but a missing plane shows how big our planet is. Through internet we can see the whole world. That is, internet makes our world look so small, but a missing plane shows how big a planet is. If a plane is missed, and that search shows how big a planet is. Thank you.
Thank you, Manny. I request you gentlemen to come forward and tell what you are able to understand. Try to avoid looking at the board. You have to say on your own what's written over here. All the truths also, without looking at the board.
A very emotional, heart-touching story. After his mother's death, son is going to visit. Son has decided to. After his father's death, son decided to son decided to leave his mother in an old age home, and he visited often. Once he received a call from the old age home that his mother was very serious. He went to see his mother. His mother was in a very dying condition. He asked his mother last, "What can I do for you, mom?" His mother said, "Please install fans in my old age home, and I want you to put a fridge. Want to buy a fridge in my old age home to store foods. He asked, his son was surprised and asked, "Mom, you are nowadays the day before this last 5 years you are here, but you didn't ask anything from me. But the final stage, why are you asking this?" His mom said that she was able to manage the heat, and sometimes she is not eaten food for many days, but after the in future your child will send you here, and you can't manage the situations. Just do this for me, she said. This is the truth. And there are some truths. Nobody is real in this world except mother. Everyone will join with you and share with you, but no one will go with you at the end. Truth number 2: a poor person has no friends. Friends are just for be with you when you have money, but when you have nothing, no one will be with you.
You shouldn't look at the board, just like that you see and say.
People will not trust you, only they will look upon your money. They are with you only for money. There are many truths. When you are in a joy, you will only hear the song, but when you are in sad situation, you will go look upon the lyrics.
Don't look. Say.
Life is to define when you have nothing, what you are, how much you are patient. That is a life first truth. And then your second, when you have lot of things, like when you be a cricketer or a famous person in the area you are, how many money you have. In that situation, how you maintain and what your attitude shows who you are.
Good, fine. Astimita, please come forward. So try to emotionally say. Use the sounds, rhythms, and life in the words. Yes, start.
After his death, the son decides to put her mom in the old age home, and after his father's death, the son decided to put his mom into the old age home and visit her on and off. Suddenly, one day he receives a call from old age home. Mom, very serious, please come to visit. The son goes and sees her mom lying on a bed in a critical position, and he asked, "Mom, what can I do for you?" She replies, "Son, put install fans and even a fridge for the betterment of food, and because I have slept without food many times." So the son surprised, and he says that, "Why, mom? How these many days? Why didn't you complain being here?" Then the mom says, "I can bear the pain, hunger, and even the heat. But I'm worried about you, because one day when your children put you in this old age home, you can't manage all these things." The truth number 1: in the world, no one is real, only the mother, because the mother always thinks of their children, and they don't worry about themselves, but they are worried about their children every time. And the truth number 2. A poor person have no friends. When you have money with you, the friends, not only friends, many relatives are friends, they'll come to you. But when you have no money with you, they won't even care you. And the truth number 3, people will not like the good thoughts, but they like your good looks. Truth number 4, people respect the money, not the person.
Shouldn't
Truth
look at the
number
board.
5, people you love the most hurts you the most. Truth number 6, truth is simple, but it becomes difficult when you have to explain it. Truth number 7, when you're happy, you'll listen the music and you'll be dancing and singing. But when you're sad, you'll try to involve into the lyrics, you'll try to understand it. And the truth number 8, it shows our attitude when we have everything, but even it shows our patience when we have nothing. And internet shows that how small the world is, because we can find anything. We can go to Google and search anything what we want, but a missing plane can show how big the world is.
Good. Give her an applause. Abhijit, please come forward and start and say emotionally, touchingly. People should Tears should roll from the eyes of the people. Yes, by the way you are saying.
Hi friends, today I'm gonna say about a very emotional, heart-touching story. When his father died, he sent his mom. He left his mom in the old age home. So suddenly, after when he was working, he got a call. So it was from the old age home. The call said that your mom is very critical. Please come and visit. So the son rushed to the old age home and saw his mom in a very critical stage. She was about to die. So he asked his mom, "What can I do for you?" So his mom replied that, uh, "Please install fans in the old age home because there are none, and please install fridges, means keep fridges because for the betterment of the food, because I have slept many nights without food." So son was surprised by seeing her mom saying this. He asked eagerly, "Mom, you are in your dying deathbed. Why are you saying me to do these things?" He said, "It's okay, son, for me, but in future, when your children send you here, you should not feel that the pain, heat, and the hunger which I have suffered. So for that, I am saying you to install these things." So there are many truths. The first truth is nobody is real except your mom, because the mom is the only person that you can trust. You can go with it. Then second is the friends will be there with you when there is no money. When there is money, but when there is no money, nobody will be near you or nobody will be friend with you. The next truth is people respect you for money. When there is no money, they'll think that he's a downtrodden person. They won't respect you at all. The next truth is the people you love the most will hurt the most. The people who you like, suppose a father or some person you like the most, they will hurt you the most. So next truth is the when you're happy, you will listen the song very will be enjoyable for you. You'll start dancing and all. But when you are sad, you'll see only the lyrics. And the next truth is about the life describes you in two ways: by your attitude or by your patience. Thank you. That's all.
Fantastic. Yes, Preeti, please come. Good. You can say your own examples also with regard to truth.
Hi friends, I am Preeti. A very emotional, heart-touching story. After his father's death, the son decided to leave his mother at a old age home. The son visited his mother when he had time. Once he received a call from the old age home that his mother is in a dying condition. He rushed to the old age home. He could see his mother in a very critical situation. She was in her dying bed. She would die in a few hours. He asked his mother what can he do for her. She replied that he has to install some fans and he has to donate a fridge to the old age home. The son was very surprised and he asked his mother, "Why didn't you tell these things all these days when you were suffering?" She replied that it's okay, I managed heat, hunger and pain, but when time comes, your children will leave you here in this old age home. I don't want you to suffer because you will not be able to bear all these pains that I went through. This is a story, and there are 8 truths. First is nobody is real in this world except mother, because only her love is true. It's pure. Second is a poor person has no friends. You will have so many friends around you when you have money, but a poor person will not have. When you become poor, you will have no friends. Third is uh, people like your good thoughts. People don't like your good thoughts. They go for your good looks. I remember a thought: don't judge a book by its cover. The title or the cover may be boring or um, not interesting, but when you go through the story only, you will know how interesting it is. So you should not judge a book by its cover. And fourth is uh, people respect money but not the person. You will get respect when you have money, but when you are a poor person, you won't. No one will respect you. Then fifth one is the person who you love the most, the person who you are very affectionate to, will hurt you the most because you expect so much from them. So you feel hurted when they don't uh, fulfill your expectations. Sixth one is two things define your life: your patience when you have nothing, attitude when you have everything. Next truth is um, okay. When you are happy, you enjoy the music, you dance, you sing everything, but you don't go for the lyrics. But when you are sad, you understand the lyrics. You listen to the lyrics, and it exactly suits your situation, and so you understand the lyrics. Then internet shows how small the world is. You can through internet you can see everything what is happening in the world. So it shows how small the world is. But a missing plane shows how big our planet is. That is our planet Earth. Thank you.
Good, wonderful performance, Preeti. I request you gentlemen to come forward. Like Preeti, you should say your own examples. Yes, without looking at the board. She has not looked at the board at all. It's good. Next, Divya, be ready. Yes.
Hello friends, I am Akash. Today I am going to say about a very emotional story. And after the father's death, the son sent her mother to the old age homes, and he visited often. He visited when he got time. And once a call came that his mother was very serious, and he rushed to the old age homes and saw a mother was lying in a bed, and he asked, "What?" And he asked, "Mom, what can I do for you?" And the mom replied, "I need you to install fans, and I need you to install a fridge for a betterment of food, because I had no food. I had no food for many days, many nights." So the son was surprised, and he asked the mother, "Why are you? But you have not complained for the past 5 years, and you are complaining now." He said that it's okay, dear, that I have managed the heat and hunger and pain, but when your child live in this place, I am afraid that you will not able to manage my situation." And that's the truth. And there are several truths in this story, and the truth number one is, nobody is real than your world's expert mother. And the second truth is, a poor person does not have friends. And the third truth is, a person looks at your outer appearance and not inner beauty in yours. And the fourth truth is, people respect the money and not the person, because when you have money, they will come and they will enjoy with your money, but when it goes, they will just they won't take look after you. And the truth number 5, the people love you most will hurt you most. And the truth number 6 is, truth is simple, but the moment you try to explain it. And the truth number 7, when you are happy, you will listen to the music, but when you are, but when you are sad, you will try to understand the lyrics in it. And finally, rightly said that that internet shows us the small things, but when a plane is lost, it shows how the planet is.
No big. Very good, very good. Yes, I request Divya to come forward. Yes, take the mic. So try to use as much emotions as you can. Use your body language. Give a mobile talk. Keep walking and talking. Yes, look at the camera and speak.
After his father's death, the son decided his mother to keep in old age home, and he visited when he was free. Um, One day he got a call and saying that his mother is in a critical position. He went to old age home and saw her mother in very critical position, and she was lying on bed. Mother said that he asked that what can I do for you. The mother said that no, you install fans and fridges for the betterment of food. So he said he was surprised and asked her that when you were in old age home, you did not say anything about that. You did not complain about anything, but why you are saying now all this to me? He said. So the mother replied that she suffered a lot of pain, and she managed that hunger, and she did not eat sometimes, and she slept. But for in future, their children will the same situation. If he faces, she could not bear that. So that's it, sir.
Good. The truth.
The truth number one, nobody is real in this world except mother. Mother will take care of us, love us more than anyone. We should not trust anyone, but we should trust our mother. Truth number two.
You should not look at the board, no?
No, a poor person has no friends, because in this world, all our friends will be making groups, and they will be doing something, but they will make the friends who is rich and who is having more money. They will do friendship with them only, and they'll enjoy their money. But a poor person, they don't look at him. Truth number three. People will not look good thoughts, they like good looks. People will look at their beauty, but they do not look at their thoughts and behavior. Like truth number four. People respect money, not the person. Obviously. Truth number five. The people you love the most will hurt you the most. Truth number six. Truth is simple, but the moment you try to explain it, it becomes difficult. Truth number seven. When you are happy, you enjoy the music, but when you are sad, you understand the lyrics. Truth number eight. In life, two things define you. Your patience. When you have nothing, means you don't have any job or something, you should be in it defines your patience, and when you have everything, it defines your attitude.
Good. Yes, very good, Divya. Next, try to improvise in the next speech. Yes.
After his father's death, his son decided to his mother live in a old age home. One day, he received a call from old age home. His mom was very serious. Mom was very serious. Son saw a mom in a very critical stage. He asked his mom, "What can I do for you?" Mom replied, "Please install fan and fridge. Better for food. Many times I sleep without food." Son asked, "Why, mom? You are here
were here, you never complained. Mom replied, "It's okay, dear. Uh, I have managed with the eat, hungry and pain. In future, your children send you here. You will not. I am afraid you will not able to manage here." Truth.
ஓகே ட்ரூத் பார்க்காம சொல்லணும் விதவுட் லுக்கிங் பரவாயில்ல ஏதோ ஒரு 2 ட்ரூத் சொல்லிக்க பார்த்துட்டு
Nobody is real in this world except mother.
லுக் அட் த கேமரா
Truth. A poor person has no friend.
okay don't read it. Okay, next, you gentlemen, is a debate, first speech, and come, first time he is giving a speech. Give him a wonderful applause. Come forward.
After his father's death, the son decided to leave his mom in old age home. One day he received a call that her mother is not well. It seems. So he went to meet his mother. His mother was not well. She is lying on the bed. He asked to his mother, "Mom, what can I do for you?" His mother told you should install fan refrigerator to this old age room as donate. The son was surprised and asked her mother, why mom, you didn't even before last 5 months you didn't even say these things, but you're going to be die, you're saying about this. The mother said after sometimes I will dead, but after some years your children will send you in this hostage room. You should take, but you should not, but you cannot dare afraid about this. I am so afraid about this.
Good. Okay, next any person? Yes, you gentlemen from yes, he is the debate speaker. First time he is speaking. Give him a wonderful applause. Invite him. Yes. You are coming from Himachal Pradesh, right?
I explain a short love story. After his father
Love
died,
story, yeah.
Love story ni
Okay.
heart
touching story. Okay.
After his father death, the son decided he leave her mother at old age home, visit on or off. Once a call Steve from old age home. Mother very serious. Please come and visit. Come and son saw and went her see mothers. The mother dying her word, and son told, "What can I do, mom for you?" The mom replied, son you change you installed old fan from old home and fridge for a better man food. So son surprised and said, "But while you never complain for these things, why you complain at this time?" The mom replied, "Because I manage these things, but I can afraid you will don't these things had taken you don't manage these things. This is true, and some truth are there."
Okay, leave the truth. Madam, now I request you to give a colorful presentation. Yes, we have a wonderful personality who is going to give a best performance. Please come to the center, madam.
Actually, this story deals about the love and affection of a mother over a son. Whatever the situation might be, whether it's good or bad, whether he takes care of her or not, that's not the matter of the mother. The real love, the true love of the mother is being delivered in this story. The father dies, and the situation is that the son has put a mother in an old, that is orphanage, a old home, whatever it is. She was there for a long time, and whenever he gets the time, it was not in order or regular, like in a week or in a month, once he never visited like that. Whenever he gets time, he used to go and visit his mother. One such day, when he was about to visit his mother, he had a phone call from the old age home stating that his mother was very serious. So as soon as he heard this, he immediately rushed to the place, but the situation was critical that he saw his mother about to die. He was upset, though he has put his mother in an old age home, being a son, he was very pity, and he considered, and he took his mother, and he asked, "What can I do for you? Because you are about to die. So tell me whatever you wish. Let me try to do that for this last hour." And the mother said she didn't ask anything for her, but she asked for the old age home. He asked her son to donate a fan and a fridge. So, and because she said the reason as she was not able to tolerate the heat, but she managed. And many days she didn't add food for the night. With the empty stomach, she had been suffering for many nights. So thinking this, the son said, "Why didn't you say for these days, Ma? If you would have said these days, I could have done something for you when you were alive. But you're going to die. What's the use of saying at this time?" Then the mother said, "No, son, it's not for me. Actually, it's for you. Because though I was very lovable and affectionate to you, when the time came, you made me to stay in this old age home. So even if your children are lovable and very affectionate to you, the same way as you had made me to stay here, they will make you to stay there in the old age home. That time, you would have enjoyed so many luxurious things in this world. You are wealthy and you have all the comforts, but at the old age, then only you will realize what the life is, what is there without money, without friends, how tough it will be to live in an old age home. You will not be able to manage the hunger. You will not be able to manage the heat. All these pains you will suffer at that time. So being a mother, I don't want you to suffer at your old age. I want you to be safe." So when the mother said this, the son realized, then only he understood. The points, there are so many truths hidden in this story. The thing is, when you're very wealthy, you have cell phones, mobile, everything, net connected, you feel that the world is in your palm. But when time comes, when everything you feel like as if it is lost, then only you will realize that the earth is a big planet. So the seriousness, the thing is, when you have money, everybody will be around you. You will have lots of friends, you will have lots of luxurious things in your life, parties and things like that. But when you don't have money, then only you will feel the value of the money. The thing is, when you have nothing in your life, your personality shows how patient you are. A person may be in search of a job. The thing is, he has to wait. He has to wait with patience for a long time to get a good job. If he's not showing patience and in some hurry, if he shows why I'm not getting job, he is in a bad mood, then everything is lost in his life. That it shows the attitude of a person when he should be patient. And the other thing is, you should show the good attitude towards your family, your friends, your parents, everything. You may be a millionaire or a billionaire, whatever it might be. But the attitude towards your relatives, your friends and your family, that shows what person you are. It's not just the money. So the money is a part of the life, but it's not the life. When everything goes off, then finally, then only you will realize what's the real value that you should show towards your family. In that sense, when you think, you will feel how important is your mother. When she is there, you will not know the value of the mother. Only when she passes away, when she is not there in the world, then you will happen to realize how much care my mother took for me. These friends are there only for the money, not for me. They are only after my look, my good way of life. But when you're really in need, nobody is there to take care of you. But if your mother is there, she will show the real value for your thing, what you are. Even if you're poor, the mother will take care of you. If you're rich, she will take care of you. She will not differentiate whether you are rich or poor, you're jobless or you're in a good job. So this shows the true value that you should show for the mother.
Thank you, madam. It's a wonderful presentation. நண்பர்களே, ஏஎஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு உங்களை வரவேற்கிறோம். சில நாட்களுக்கு முன் அன்னையர் தினத்தை கொண்டாடினோம். அன்னையர்களுக்கு நன்றி தெரிவிக்கும் விழா சில நாட்களுக்கு முன்னால். ஸோ தமிழிலே தாயிற் சிறந்ததொரு கோயிலும் இல்லை என்று சொல்கிறோம். ஸோ இங்கே இது ஒரு கதை, நெஞ்சை தொடக்கூடிய கதை, உணர்வுகளை தொடக்கூடிய கதை. ஸோ வெரி எமோஷனல் ஹார்ட் டச்சிங் ஸ்டோரி நம்பர் 1, வீடியோ நம்பர் 1 சூப்பர் என்று சொல்கிறோம். இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த என்டையர் ஸ்டோரியில் ஒரு தாய் இப்பொழுது ஆர்ஃபனேஜ் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய முதியோர் இல்லங்கள், ஏகப்பட்ட இல்லங்கள் திறக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. சென்னை போன்ற பெருநகரங்களிலே அநேக ஓல்டேஜ் ஹோம்களை பார்க்கிறீர்கள். ஈவன் கிராமத்தில் கூட வந்துருச்சு. அந்தளவு இந்த பெற்றோர்களை வைத்து பராமரிக்க முடியாத காரணத்தினாலே மகன்களும் மகள்களும் தங்களுடைய அன்னையாரை ஓல்டேஜ் ஹோம் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய முதியோர் இல்லத்திலே சேர்க்கிறார்கள். என்ன காரணம்? மகன் வேலை விஷயமாக அமெரிக்கா செல்கிறான், மகள் வேலை விஷயமாக வெளியூர் செல்கிறார்கள். அவர்களை பராமரிக்க முடியவில்லை. தனியாக இருக்கிற பொழுது அவர்களுக்கு ஆபத்து வருகிறது. ஸோ இது ஒரு பாதுகாப்பாகவும் சௌகரியமாகவும் இருப்பதற்காக இந்த முதியோர் இல்லத்தை அணுகுகிறார்கள். சில நேரங்களில் அது கஷ்டமாகவும் இருக்கிறது, அவர்களுக்கு சௌகரியமாகவும் இருக்கிறது. இங்கே ஒரு மகன் தன்னுடைய தந்தையார் இறந்தவுடன் தன்னுடைய அன்னையாரை ஒரு விடுதியிலே சேர்க்கிறார், வயதான முதியோர் இல்லத்திலே. அங்கே அந்த அன்னை ஒரு 5, 6, 10 ஆண்டு காலம் அங்கே இருக்கிறார். எந்த விதமான குறைகளும் சொல்லாமல் ஒரு நாள் ரொம்ப முடியாத நிலை, உயிர் துறக்கக்கூடிய நிலையிலே அங்கே அந்த முதியோர் இல்ல நிர்வாகிகள் மகனுக்கு ஒரு கடிதம் எழுதுகிறார்கள். அந்த கடிதத்திலே, உன் அன்னையார் ரொம்ப முடியாமல் இருக்கிறார், இறக்கப் போகிறார், வாருங்கள் என்று சொல்ல மகன் அங்கு செல்லும் பொழுது அங்கு அன்னையார் அவர்கள் சொல்கிறார்கள், மகனே, நீ இந்த முதியோர் இல்லத்திற்கு இந்த விசிறி காற்று விசிறிகள், மேலும் ஃப்ரிட்ஜ் குளிர் சாதன பெட்டியை வாங்கி வை. மகன் கேட்கிறான், அன்னையாரே, இத்தனை ஆண்டு காலம் இருந்தீர்கள், அதை பற்றி ஒன்றுமே கேட்கவில்லை, இன்று நீங்கள் இறக்கும் தருவாயிலே கேட்கிறீர்கள் என்று மகன் கேட்க அன்னையார் சொல்கிறார், எனக்கு பிறகு இதே நிலைமை உனக்கு வந்தால் இங்கு வந்து நீ இருக்கிற பொழுது சௌகரியமாக நீ வாழ வேண்டும். கொசு தொல்லை, சூடு, வெப்பம், பசி இவைகளையெல்லாம் நான் தாங்கிக் கொண்டேன், நீ தாங்க முடியாது என்று சாகும் தருவாயில் கூட தன் மகன் மேல் உள்ள பரிவையும் பாசத்தையும் அந்த தாய் தன் மகன் மேல் காண்பிக்கிறார். இதுதான். இதன் மூலமாக பல உண்மைகளை அறிகிறோம், தெரிகிறோம். உலகத்தில் தூய்மையான அன்பு, பசுவிடமிருந்து பால் கறக்கக்கூடிய அந்த தூய்மையான பாலை போன்று தாயினுடைய அன்பும் பாசமும் அக்கறையும் இருக்கிறது என்பது உலக உண்மை. 2, எந்த ஏழை மனிதனுக்கும் நண்பர்கள் இருக்க மாட்டார்கள், பணக்காரர்களுக்கு நண்பர்கள் இருப்பார்கள். மூன்றாவது உண்மை என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, மனிதர்களே அவர்களுடைய உடை, அவர்களுடைய வெளி தோற்றம் இவர்களை வைத்து அவர்கள் அங்கீகரிக்கிறார்கள், அவனுடைய சிந்தனை, மனோபாவம், குணாதிசயங்களை வைத்து அல்ல. உண்மை நம்பர் 4, மனிதனை பணத்திற்காக மதிக்கிறார்களே ஒழிய வேறு எதற்கும் இல்லை. 5, யாரை நீ அதிகமாக நேசிக்கிறாயோ அவர்கள்தான் உனக்கு மனக்காயங்களை உருவாக்குகிறார்கள். உண்மை நம்பர் 6, உண்மை என்பது எப்பொழுதும், சத்தியம் என்பது எப்பொழுதும் எளிமையானது, அதை விவரித்து சொல்லுவதற்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக உணர்வாய். 7வது உண்மை, நீ சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிற பொழுது இசையை ரசிப்பாய், ஆனால் சோகமாக இருக்கிற பொழுது அந்த இசையிலே வரக்கூடிய அந்த பாடல்களை ரசிப்பாய். ட்ரூத் நம்பர் 8, வாழ்க்கையில் 2 விஷயங்கள் உன்னை யார் என்று சொல்கிறது. ஒன்றும் இல்லாமல் இருக்கிற பொழுது உன்னுடைய பொறுமையை பாற்று, பொறுமையாக இருக்கிற பொழுது நீ என்ன குணத்துடையவன் என்று சொல்கிறது. ஆஸ்தி, அதிகாரம், பணம், வசதிகள் அனைத்தும் இருக்கிற பொழுது அங்கே உன்னுடைய எண்ணங்களை பற்றி, என்ன எண்ணத்தில் இருக்கிறாய் என்பதை வைத்து உன்னை பற்றி மற்றவர்கள் விவரிக்கிறார்கள். அடுத்ததாக, இந்த இன்டர்நெட் இணையதளத்தின் மூலமாக உலகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அனைத்து விஷயங்களும் உன்னுடைய விரல்களின் நுனியிலே பெறுகிறாய். உலகம் ஒரு சிறு கிராமமாக தோன்றுகிறது. அதே இது ஒரு பெரிய ஏரோப்ளேன் தொலைந்து விடுகிற பொழுது, மறைந்து விடுகிற பொழுது விபத்தை உண்டாக்கி அந்த ஏரோப்ளேனை கண்டுபிடிப்பதற்காக நாட்கள், மாதங்கள், மாதங்கள் என்று எடுக்கிற பொழுது உலகம் எவ்வளவு பெரிதாக இருக்கிறது என்ற உண்மையை நீ அறிவாய். ஸோ நண்பர்களே, இந்த ஃபிலாசபி, இந்த மன ரீதியாக, உணர்வு ரீதியாக தொடக்கூடிய எண்ணங்கள் உடைய இந்த எமோஷனல் ஸ்டோரிஸ், ஸ்டோரி டெல்லிங் என்பது ஒரு கலை. இங்கே ஸ்டோரி டெல்லிங் என்பது மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு கலை. இந்த ஸ்போக்கன் இங்கிலீஷில் மிக மிக முக்கியமானது இந்த ஸ்டோரி டெல்லிங். பேச்சிலே இந்த ஆங்கிலத்தில் நன்றாக பேசுவதற்கு அந்த ஸ்டோரி டெல்லிங் மூலமாக விவரித்து அதனுடைய தத்துவங்களை வெளிப்படையாக சொல்கிற பொழுது உங்களுடைய ஆங்கிலம் மேன்மையடையும். ஸோ இனி வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மேலும் நூற்றுக்கணக்கான தத்துவ ரீதியான, கார்ப்பரேட் ரீதியான, மத ரீதியான, குடும்ப ரீதியாக, அன்னையுடன், தந்தையுடன், சகோதர சகோதரியுடன், நண்பர்களுடன் ஏற்படக்கூடிய பல விஷயங்களை பற்றியான கதைகளை நாம் அறிய இருக்கிறோம். Till then, thank you very much. Dear friends, welcome to AS American English Center. Check your storybook. We have come here to the story number 2. It's the video number 2. It's the story number 2 and video number 2. So dear friends, it's the inspirational, heart-touching stories which we are going to see. So in today's world, 2016, in the month of April, May, +2 results have come. Do you know which course is highly demanded? Do you know which course is highly demanded? Psychology is the course highly demanded. Why youngsters want to join this psychology course? Because mentally they have problems. What is the mental problem? See, everybody are inspiring for what? Happiness in life, right? Your father buys and gives you toys. Your father gets you admission in a college. Your father gets you married, and your father gets you, or mother gets you a car or bike or dress. It's all meant for what? To give happiness, right? So you want to give happiness to your mother, your father, your husband, your wife. So entire life goes in with happiness, 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 happiness. Not only to you, you want to give to others, and you expect happiness from others. That is the purpose of life, right? So here is a story. 99 Club. What do you mean by this 99 Club, my dear friends? So happiness is all related to happiness. See a story. Once upon a time. So once upon a time there lived a king who, despite his luxurious lifestyle, was neither happy nor content. What do you mean by that? So a king is there. He lives a luxurious life. Diamond, jewels, horses, palaces, people, whatnot. He has everything. But he is not happy. He is not content. Content means what? Satisfied with his life. So a king, everything, is not content. Is not happy at all. So here one day the king came upon a servant who was singing happily while he worked. He saw a servant happily is working, and he is laughing, smiling, enjoying and doing his work. This fascinated the king. King was surprised to see how good, how happily he works. Why is he happy, and why am I sad? The supreme ruler, the king of land, unhappy and gloomy. The supreme, king, the ruler, he is unhappy, he is gloomy, he is sad, while a lowly servant, very poor man, a lowly servant, what happened to him? Had so much joy. The king doesn't have the joy, but that fellow is having joy. King has lot of gold and diamond and jewelry and whatnot, but king doesn't have the joy and happiness, but the servant has lot of joy and happiness. So the king, supreme ruler, is with unhappy and gloomy, while a lowly servant had so much joy. The king asked the servant, why are you so happy? The king asked the servant, why are you so happy? And the man replied, the servant replied, your majesty, I'm nothing but a servant. Your lord, I am nothing but a servant. Serving others is called servant. Doing service is called servant. I have to serve. I am a servant. But my family and I don't need too much. We don't want too much. Just a roof. We need a roof, a small house over our heads. A roof over our heads, to just block the rain and sunshine, and warm food. We need warm food to fill our tummies. Tummies means stomach, right? That's all enough. A roof over our heads and warm food for our belly or stomach. So this is what the man's reply, and here the king was not satisfied with that reply. The king wasn't satisfied. Something more should be there. What is it? Later in the day, he asked the advice of his most trusted advisor. So he went to his palace. He asked his trusted advisor to come here. He was not satisfied. After hearing the king's woes, the problem, after hearing the king's worries, why the servant is happy, why amn't I happy? And the servant's story, the advisor said. What did the advisor say, sir? So the advisor said, Your Majesty, I believe that the servant has not been made part of the 99 club. What is 99 club? So the servant, so the advisor says to the king, King, he has not joined the 99 club. What is 99 club? The king was shocked and he asked, 99 club? What exactly is that? The king inquired, King was asking, what is 99 club? I don't know. And the advisor replied, Your Majesty, to truly know what the 99 club is, the place means what? Keep 99 gold coins in a bag. Take 99 gold coins in a bag and leave it at the servant's doorstep. So take 99 gold coins and keep it at the doorstep of the servant. When the servant saw the bag, next day, when the servant saw the bag, he took it into his house. When he opened the bag, he let out a great shout of joy. Oh my God, I got gold. So many gold coins, a lot of gold coins were there. He began to count them one by one. He started counting them. After servant counts, he was last convinced that there were 99 coins. At last, he was convinced that there were 99 coins. So after counting, he came to know that there were only 99 coins. He wondered what could have happened to the last gold coin. What happened to the last one coin? 99 coins are there. Surely no one would leave the 99 coins. Definitely no one is going to leave 99 coins. If they would have left, they would have left 100 coins. So one coin must be there. So this fellow was worried, troubled, and he was anxious to know what happened to the one coin. So he looked everywhere he could, but that final coin was elusive. He is not able to find out the one coin. He was searching. It is elusive means what? Not able to be found out. Finally exhausted, he became so tired. He decided that he was going to work harder than ever to earn that gold coin. So now this poor man, poor servant, 99 gold coin is there. He was not satisfied with 99 coin. He says, I must earn that one gold coin so that I can make 100 gold coin and complete his collection. So he want to complete his collection. From that day, the servant's life was changed. Till now, the servant was so happy. He is not bothered about anything. Now, for one coin, searching for one coin, yearning for one coin, his life was changed. He was overworked. He started working too much. Horribly grumpy means what? Always finding fault on somebody. And castigated means what? Shouting at his family members for not helping to make that 100 gold coin. He started shouting at his wife, his son and daughter for not helping him to earn that one gold coin. So he stopped singing while he worked. So far, whenever he is working, he used to sing. But he stopped singing. So witnessing this drastic transformation, king noticed the change in that servant. The king was puzzled. He was confused. King was confused. When he sought his advisor's help, he asked the advisor, what exactly has happened? The advisor told the king, Your Majesty, the servant has now officially joined the 99 club. What is 99 club, sir? Now you can say, he continued, the 99 club is a name given to the people who have enough to be happy. So people are everything they have, all the blessings they have, they can be happy, everything is there, but are never content. They are not happy at all. Everything is there to be happy, but they are not happy at all, because they are always yearning. They just want it. Yearning and striving means working for that extra one, For that extra one, they are yearning and telling to themselves, let me get that one final thing and then I'll be happy for lifetime. If I get a Maruti car, I will be so happy lifelong. If I buy my own house, I will be happy forever. If I get that 1 lakh, I will be happy forever. This is what they are searching for, that one particular thing. We can be happy even with very little. Even if you have very little, you can be happy in our lives. But the minute we are given something bigger and better, we want even more. So we can be happy. Suppose if they give something, it is not enough for us. If we want bigger and better, we lose our sleep, we lose our sleep, our happiness we lose, we hurt the people around us. Around us we see the people, we hurt them. All these as a price for our growing needs and desires. What do you mean by desires? Your selfish needs. So, one of the great presidents has told, dream, dream, dream. I always say, don't dream, dream, dream. Dreaming is bad. Don't yawn for big things. So you lose your sleep, you lose your happiness. You're not only losing your happiness, you're making others happiness also to lose. So you work hard, happily you work hard. Whatever you get, enjoy it, but don't make a goal that only if I get that I am successful man. Only if I get that I'll be happy. One great president has told, definitely it is wrong according to the philosophy of life. The philosophy of life says you cannot be happy with anything. Life is not happy, is already is there. Everything is there to be happy about it. In a child's laughter you can feel happy. Your mother's laughter you can be happy. So you can find happiness everywhere. It is not that you need a Benz car to be happy about. It is not necessary that you need to have a 10 crore rupee to be happy about it. It is not that you need to join in a multinational company to be happy about it. So everything is there. So we hurt the people around us. All these as a price for our growing needs and desires. So that's what joining the 99 Club is all about. So 99 Club. So speaking about the 99 Club, I request Preeti to come forward and tell us what she means this philosophy is all about in her life.
Hi friends, I have come here to tell a story about the 99 Club. Once upon a time there lived a king. He had a very luxurious lifestyle, but he had his life was very luxurious, but he was not happy and content with that life. He wants more and more. He was not at all happy. One servant, who worked under him, he was very happy and he sang songs happily when he worked. The king was very confused and he wanted to know the reason for the servant's happiness, how he could be so happy, and how the king with a lot of luxuries, he cannot be happy or nor content. So he asked the servant the reason for his happiness. He said, the servant replied that, I don't need anything to be happy. I just need a place for, I just need a shelter, a roof for to stay, and a warm food to fill our tummies. Nothing else we need. We don't need any luxuries or something. Just these two things are enough for me to be happy. The king was not satisfied with the servant's reply, and he approached the advisor's the advisor's help, whom he trusted the most. So he asked the advisor the reason for the servant's happiness. The advisor said that might be he would have not been a member of the 99 Club. The king was not aware of the 99 Club, what it was all about. The advisor told him that let us leave a bag full of gold coins at the doorstep of the servant's house. They left the bag full of gold coins. The servant, when he opened the door, he took the bag, he opened, and then
He counted the coins. They were 99 coins. He was not satisfied with the 99 coins, and then he wondered about what happened to that one coin. If I get that one coin, it would be rounded off. It would be 100 coins. So he went in search of the last coin, that is one coin. He searched so long, and then he decided to earn for that one, to get that one coin. He started working so hard to earn that coin. Now then his life was entirely changed. He was very happy when he had nothing. Now he has got 99 gold coins, and now he wants a one coin to be happy. So the advisor told what the 99. Again, the king approached the advisor. When he told about the 99 club, he gave a definition. The 99 club is for the people who have who have everything to be happy, but they need more and more. That is not enough. This is not enough for me, and I need more to be happy. If I get that, I'll be happy. And they are not bothered about what they have already. With that, they can be happy, but they are not. They are not. They are content. Then the king understood about the 99 club. Then the servant's life was entirely changed. This is all about the 99 club. We have to be happy with whatever we have. If we want more and more, and we are not satisfied with what we have, our life will also be the story of the 99 club, and our life will also change as the servant's life changed. Thank you.
Miss Preeti, are you happy about your life?
Yes, sir.
Do you have everything? So
I am happy with whatever I have.
Oh, very good. You don't belong to 99 club?
I don't belong.
You don't belong.
I am not a member of the 99 club.
Okay. Next, Amani, who comes here and she wants to say whether she belongs to 99 club or not. Yes. Yes. Do you belong to 99 club or not? You say with the example of the story. Yes.
First I'll tell the story.
Okay, okay.
Hi friends, I'm Amani. Now I'm here to tell a short story, The 99 Club. Once upon a time, there lived a king who, despite his luxurious lifestyle, he was neither happy nor content. One day he came across a servant who was happily singing while he worked. This surprised the king. He was wondering, I have lots of things in life. I live a luxurious lifestyle, but still I'm unhappy and gloomy. Then how come the servant is too happy with what he's enjoying with his life? How is he too happy with what he had? So he went and he asked the servant, why are you so happy? The servant replied, Your Majesty, I'm nothing but a servant. Myself and my family, what we need is just a roof over our head and a food to fill our tummies. Having heard this reply, the king was unhappy with this reply. So he went and he asked the suggestion from his most trusted advisor. The advisor, after hearing the king's oaths and the servant's story, he suggested the king that, Your Majesty, I think so that the servant is not being part in the 99 club. After hearing this, the king was surprised. 99 club? What exactly is that? The king himself doesn't know what 99 club was. So the advisor explained, asked the king to place a bag full of gold coins in front of the servant's doorstep. One day, the servant, while he opened his door, he found a bag full of gold coins. He was wondering who had left this. Who has dropped this gold coin in front of my house? So he was busy in counting the coins. While he was counting, he saw only 99 coins. One coin was missing. So he was wondering, how come the people will leave only 99 coins? How come one coin is missing? So definitely they would, one coin might be here somewhere. So let me find that one coin. So from that day onwards, he worked hard and harder, and he to search that coin. Because of that, his life completely changed. He stopped singing songs, and he spent his whole life in searching that one coin, and all the joy, happiness was missing in life. He started to shout the people around him, and his total appearance got changed. Then finally, all these things were being noticed by the king, and somehow the king got to know what the 99 club was. Finally, the king got the answer what the 99 club was. The conclusion from this story is, be happy with what you have. Be happy and satisfied with what you have. Happiness happiness comes when you live a life, when you are satisfied and content with what you have.
So which category you belong to? Be honest.
Honestly, I'm in 99th club.
You are in the 99th club.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It's good
Honestly
that you are,
speaking, I'm in 99th club.
You're told that you need something to find your happiness.
Yeah.
You are not satisfied with life, so you are worried, you are not satisfied, you need something. That something will give you happiness. That one coin. What is that one coin? You are search for that one coin. Yes, yes, Srivita, please come forward and tell what you are able to understand. Yes, yes, thank you very much. Yes, you belong to which club? 99 or 199 club? Tell me what.
I don't belong to 99 club, sir.
You are satisfied with what you have. Are you sure? Yes, please, madam. What are you? Tell about you. You belong to 99 club or?
No, sir.
You are satisfied with what
Yes,
you have.
sir.
Yes, please stand up and say what you are. Which category you belong to?
1 coins, actually. 1 coins.
1 coin.
1 coins.
You are in the 99
100
club.
coins, sir.
Okay, 100 and what is the 100th coin? What is the single
99
coin?
coins enough, but I earned 1 coins.
But that 1 coin also she wants. She doesn't want to leave that 1 coin. That's what she says. Okay, நண்பர்களே, அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்பினுடைய ஆன்மீக மனதை தொடக்கூடிய அன்பு சார்ந்த கொள்கை ரீதியான ஒரு கதைகளை நீங்கள் பார்க்கிறீர்கள். இது இரண்டாவது கதை. 99 கிளப் என்றால் என்ன? 91 கூட்டணி என்று சொல்கிறோம். அது கிளப் என்றால் சங்கமம். அப்ப இந்த கதையின்படி ஒரு ராஜா இருக்கிறார். ரொம்ப பெரிய நாட்டை ஆண்டு கொண்டு இருக்கிறார். எப்பவுமே சோகமாக இருக்கிறார், கவலையாக இருக்கிறார். மிகப்பெரிய ஆடம்பர பங்களாக்கள் இருக்கிறது, அவருக்கு அரண்மனைகள் இருக்கிறது, தோட்டம் துறவு ஆட்கள் இருக்கிறார்கள், மிகப்பெரிய படை இருக்கிறது. ஆனால் சோகமாக இருக்கிறார். ஒரு நாள் அவர் அப்படி வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற பொழுது அவருடைய அரண்மனையிலே ஒரு வேலையால் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாகவும் மகிழ்ச்சியாகவும் ஆடி பாடிக்கொண்டு தன்னுடைய வேலையை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார். இதை பார்த்த ராஜா அவனை அழைத்து, நீ எப்படி சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கிறாய், எப்படி நல்ல மகிழ்ச்சியுடன் ஆடல் பாடல்களை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறாய் என்று கேட்க, அந்த சர்வெண்ட் அந்த வேலையால் சொல்கிறான், ஐயா, எனக்கு தங்குவதற்கு ராஜா எனக்கு கூரை வேண்டும். தலைக்கு மேல் ஒரு கூரை இருந்தால் போதும், வயிறுக்கு உண்பதற்கு சூடான உணவு கிடைத்தால் போதும், இது கிடைத்தால் போதும் என்று நினைத்து கொண்டு வாழ்ந்து கொண்டு இருக்கிறேன். எனக்கு இதைவிட வேறு ஒன்றும் தேவையில்லை. ஆகையால் தான் நான் சந்தோஷமாகவும் மகிழ்ச்சியாகவும் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறேன் என்று சொல்ல ராஜா குழம்பி விடுகிறார். இவ்வளவு பெரிய அரண்மனை, எனக்கில்லாத அந்த சந்தோஷம் அந்த ஏழைக்கு இருக்கிறது, எனக்கில்லாத ஒரு ஆனந்தம் அவனிடம் இருக்கிறது. எனக்கு இருக்கக்கூடிய அரண்மனை அவனிடம் இல்லை, ஆனால் அவனிடம் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஆனந்தமும் மகிழ்ச்சியும் எனக்கு இல்லை என்று நினைத்து வருத்தப்பட்டு வேதனைப்பட்டு தன்னுடைய அறிவுரையாளனை மந்திரியை வர சொல்கிறார். மந்திரி ராஜாவினுடைய இந்த பிரச்சனைகளை அறிந்து கொண்டு ராஜாவிடம் சொல்கிறான். ராஜா, அவன் 99 கிளப் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய 99 கூட்டணிகள், அதில் அவன் இல்லை, அங்கத்தினராக இல்லை என்று சொல்ல ராஜா குழம்பி விடுகிறார். 99 கூட்டணியா, அவை என்ன என்று கேட்க, அதற்கு இவர் என்ன சொல்கிறார், இந்த அறிவுரையாளர் அல்லது மந்திரி, அந்த வேலைக்காரன் வீட்டுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு பையிலே 99 தங்க நாணயங்களை வைத்து அவன் வீட்டுக்கு முன்னாடி வைத்துவிட வேண்டும் என்று சொல்ல, ராஜாவும் அதை போன்று 99 நாணயங்கள் உள்ள பையை அந்த வேலைக்காரன் வீட்டில் முன்னாடி வைக்க, வேலைக்காரன் கதவை திறக்க தங்க நாணயங்களை பார்க்கிறான், மகிழ்ச்சி பொங்க எண்ணுகிறான். எண்ணிய பொழுது 99 தங்க நாணயங்கள் தான் இருக்கிறது, ஒரு நாணயம் இல்லை. அவனுக்கு 99 நாணயங்கள் இருப்பது மகிழ்ச்சி கட்டவில்லை, அந்த ஒரு நாணயம் கிடைக்கவில்லையே என்று அங்கும் இங்கும் தேடுகிறான். இறுதியாக என்ன முடிவு செய்கிறான்? 99 100 ஒன்று இருந்தால்தான் 100 ஆகிவிடும், அது முழுமையடைந்து விடும். ஆக அந்த ஒரு தங்க நாணயத்தை சம்பாதிப்பதற்காக இரவும் பகலும் சிரத்தையுடன் ரொம்ப தீவிர அக்கறையுடன் அவன் உழைக்க ஆரம்பிக்கிறான். ஒரு லட்சியத்தை நோக்கி போகிறான். போகிற பொழுது அவனுடைய மனைவியை மறந்து விடுகிறான், குழந்தைகளை மறந்து விடுகிறான், சந்தோஷத்தை மறந்து விடுகிறான், மகிழ்ச்சியை மறந்து விடுகிறான், அனைத்தையும் இழக்கிறான். எதற்காக? அந்த ஒரு தங்க நாணயத்திற்காக. ஆனால் இருப்பதோ 99 தங்க நாணயங்கள். ராஜா பார்க்கிறார் அந்த வேலைக்காரன் ரொம்ப தீவிரமாக, சோகமாக, ஆர்வமாக வேலை செய்வதை. மறுபடியும் அந்த மந்திரியிடம் கேட்கிறார், என்ன ஆகிவிட்டது என்று அவனிடம் கேட்க, அந்த மந்திரி சொல்கிறார், அவனும் நம்மை போன்று 99 அந்த கூட்டணியில் வந்து சேர்ந்து விட்டான், அங்கத்தினர் ஆகிவிட்டான். நாம் உலகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அநேகம் பேர் இருக்கக்கூடிய சந்தோஷங்களை பற்றி அறியாமல் இல்லாததை ஒன்றை நினைத்து ஏங்குகிறோம். அது கிடைத்தால்தான் மகிழ்ச்சி, அது கிடைத்தால்தான் வெற்றி, அது கிடைத்தால்தான் ஆனந்தம் என்று நினைத்து கொண்டு இருக்கக்கூடிய வாழ்க்கையை சந்தோஷமாக வாழாமல் வேதனையுடன் கழித்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த 99 தங்க நாணயங்களை நினைத்து அதில் மற்றற்ற மகிழ்ச்சியையும் ஆனந்தத்தையும் பெறுவோம். அந்த இல்லாத அந்த ஒரு தங்க நாணயத்தை பற்றி நாம் தீவிர கவனம் செலுத்த வேண்டாம். இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம். ஆக லட்சியம் வை, ஆனால் லட்சியத்திற்காக உன்னுடைய மகிழ்ச்சியை இழந்து விடாதே. லட்சியம் என்பது என்ன? உனக்கு பிடித்ததை நோக்கி செல், அதற்காக அதுதான் முழுமை, அது கிடைத்தால் தான் ஆனந்தம் என்று நினைத்து விடாதே. இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய காராம்சம். இனி அடுத்த கதைகளுக்கு செல்வோம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். Dear friends, welcome to AS American English Storytelling class. It is the video number 3. It is the story number 3. The Army's Wife. Who's an army man? The army man is the man who protects a country. He is the savior. He is the God. If he is not alert, we are not going to be peaceful, right? The enemy can enter the border. So, army man stands with his weapon in the border. Who gives him the emotion? Who gives him the strength? Who gives him the motivation to stand there in the Kashmir, in the snow or in the forest, on the border, where his life is in a challenge, where his life is in a risk? Who's behind his motivation? Who's there behind him? We always say the army man, but behind the army man's wife is there. She is the power, she is the fire, she is the pushing force behind the army man. So here is a story about the army man's wife, the hardest job in army. Whose job it is? Army man's wife's job is the hardest job in what? In this is the hardest profession. In fact, businessman's wife, you're quite secured. A software engineer's wife, you're quite comfortable. Government sectors, public sector, private sector, all those wife brand, you're quite happy. But army man's wife, see the tag, anytime he may die, anytime you may become a widow. But here is a story, or here is some philosophy which is told by army man's wife. What does she says? She says, I wear no uniforms. I don't wear uniforms, not like my husband. No blues, no blue uniform, no olive green uniform. But I am in the army, in the ranks rarely seen. I am in the army, of course, but nobody can see my rank, right? Of course, I don't wear uniform, but nobody can see me. But I have a rank which is not seen. I have no rank upon my shoulders. I don't have stars on my uniform. I don't salute. I don't give salutes, but the military world is the place where I live. I live in the world called military world. I'm not in chain of command. I'm not like colonel, deputy colonel, deputy commissioner and all those things. I don't have a rank in command. Orders I don't get. I don't get my orders from my colonel or commander in chief. But my husband is the one who does. Who does the commands? My husband commands. Who gets the commands? My husband gets the command. This I cannot forget. I cannot forget it. I'm not the one. I'm not the one who fires the weapon. I don't take the machine gun. I don't fire. I don't take a tanker and fire on the enemies. Who puts my life on line, but my job is just as tough. Just like firing a weapon, my job is also very, very tough. I'm the one that's left behind. So I'm the one who's left behind. Husband takes the weapon, he goes. He shoots at the enemy. Enemy shoots at him. Anything happens, who's behind? I'm the person who's behind everything. So whether he shoots or whether he gets shot, I'm the person who's behind. My husband is a patriot. Everybody says, army man, he is the greatest sacrificer. He is the patriot. A brave and a prideful man. They say army man is a brave man, a prideful man. And the call to serve his country, not all can understand. Nobody understands this philosophy. Everybody thinks he is a patriot. Everybody thinks he is a brave man. But here, behind the lines, behind those lines, I can see the things needed to keep this country free. So here, behind these lines, something should be kept to make this country free. My husband makes the sacrifice. He gives the utmost, the very most important thing which he can give. What is that? The most precious, that is his life, as sacrifice. But so do our kids and me. I also sacrifice. My kids also sacrifice. I sacrifice my husband. My kids sacrifice their daddy or father. So it is not his sacrifice alone is a great sacrifice. My sacrifice is also the greatest sacrifice. I love the man I married. I love him. The married man, the man whom I married, the army man, I love him. Soldiering in his life, but I stand among the silent ranks. But my rank is a silent rank known as the army wife. Shall and tag. Army wife, this is my rank. So my dear friends, what do you understand by this short philosophy? Here as army man's wife is telling all about her problems, all about her what's her role, which is not recognized by the society, which is not understood by the society, which people honor the soldier and they appreciate his sacrifices, army man's sacrifice, but they don't understand who's behind it. And it is equally true that the husband, wife of an army man, she also sacrificed her life. The kids of the army man, he and she, the children, they also sacrifice their life. So they are equally sacrificing their life exactly as what army man is all about. So now I request the young lady to come forward. I request Miss Preeti to come forward. Yes, you. I request. Yes, please come forward. Somebody should come. Yes, yes, come. Yes. Okay, nobody is interested. So let me continue with this in Tamil. So நண்பர்களே, ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். இந்த கதையை கேளுங்கள். ஒரு இராணுவ சிப்பாயியினுடைய மனைவி கதறுகிறாள், அழுகிறாள், சொல்கிறாள், தன்னுடைய வாழ்க்கை ஒரு இராணுவ வீரனுடைய வாழ்க்கைக்கு சரி சமமானதாக இருக்கிறது, எந்த விதத்திலும் தாழ்ந்து போனதல்ல. ஒரு இராணுவ வீரன் தன் உயிரை தியாகம் செய்கிறான். அதை போன்றே இராணுவ வீரனுடைய மனைவி தன்னுடைய கணவனை தியாகம் செய்கிறாள். தன்னுடைய குழந்தைகள் தன்னுடைய தந்தையாரை தியாகம் செய்கிறார்கள். இங்கே என்ன எழுதியிருக்கிறது? நான் சீருடை அணிவதில்லை, நீல நிற சீருடையோ இல்லை பச்சை நிற சீருடையோ அணிவதில்லை. ஆனாலும் நான் இராணுவத்திலே ஒரு பதவியில் இருக்கிறேன். என்ன அந்த பதவி? எனக்கு தோள்கள் மேல் பட்டயங்கள் இல்லை. ஆனாலும் ஒரு இராணுவ உலகத்திலேயே நான் வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். நான் ஒரு கட்டளையினுடைய அங்கீகாரம், ஆர்மி, நேவல், ஏர்ஃபோர்ஸ் ஆஃபீஸர்ஸ் என்ற அந்த கட்டளையுடைய அங்கமாக இல்லை. ஆனால் என்னுடைய கணவர் அந்த பதவிகளிலே இருக்கிறார். நான் துப்பாக்கியை எடுத்து சுடுவதில்லை, ஆனால் அந்த துப்பாக்கிக்கு பின்னாடி நான் இருக்கிறேன் என்று சொல்கிறார். மேலும் என்ன சொல்கிறார்? என்னுடைய கணவர் ஒரு தேசப்பற்று மிக்கவர், ரொம்ப தைரியமானவர், ரொம்ப பெருமைக்குரியவர், அதை போன்று இதை போன்று நானும் தான் என்று சொல்கிறார். இந்த நாட்டை சுதந்திரமாக வைப்பதற்கு என்னென்ன தேவை என்பதை பார்க்கிற பொழுது என்னுடைய கணவனுடைய உயிர் சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் தியாகம் முக்கியமாக கருதப்படுகிறது. அதை போன்று நானும் தியாகம் செய்கிறேன், என்னுடைய குழந்தைகளும் தியாகம் செய்கிறார்கள். நான் நேசிக்கிறேன். நான் திருமணம் செய்த அந்த இராணுவ வீரனை, அவருடைய வாழ்க்கையை நானும் இராணுவத்தை போன்று பாதுகாக்கிறேன் அவருடைய வாழ்க்கையை. இது மறைந்திருக்கக்கூடிய பதவி, இராணுவ வீரனுடைய மனைவி என்ற மறைந்திருக்கக்கூடிய பதவியை நான் வைத்திருக்கிறேன். ஸோ இதுதான் இந்த ஸ்டோரியினுடைய இந்த கருத்து. இது என்ன சொல்கிறது? இராணுவ வீரனுடைய மனைவி அங்கீகரிக்கப்படாதவளாக இருக்கிறாள், ஆனால் அவள்தான் முக்கியம். இன்று ஆதர்ஷ் ஹவுசிங் ஸ்கேம் மும்பையிலே, கார்கில் போரிலே 1043 வீரர்கள் கொல்லப்பட்டார்கள், 2000 வீரர்கள் ஊனமுற்றார்கள். அவர்களுக்காக கொடுக்கப்பட்ட வீடுகள் மும்பையிலே ஆதர்ஸ் ஹவுசிங் என்று சொல்வார்கள். 500 வீடுகள் கொடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. அந்த 500 வீடுகளிலே பல அரசியல்வாதிகள் அவர்களுடைய செல்வாக்கை பயன்படுத்தி அந்த வீடுகளை எடுத்துக்கொண்டார்கள். இந்த இராணுவ வீரனுடைய மனைவி, ஆர்மி மேன்ஸ் வைஃப், அவர்களுக்கு கொடுக்கப்பட வேண்டிய அந்த வீடுகளை முதலமைச்சர் பதவியில் இருக்கக்கூடியவர்கள், மந்திரிகள், IAS அதிகாரிகள், அவர்கள் அந்த வீட்டை எடுத்துக்கொண்டார்கள். இந்த இராணுவ வீரர்களுடைய மனைவிகளுக்கு எந்த வீடுகளும் கொடுக்கப்படவில்லை. ஸோ இந்த கதை, இந்த ஆதர்ஸ் ஹவுசிங் ஸ்கேம், இதை பிரதிபலிக்கக்கூடியதாக இருக்கிறது. இராணுவ வீரன் மரியாதை செலுத்தப்பட்டான், ஆனால் இராணுவ வீரனுடைய மனைவிக்கு அந்த அங்கீகாரம் கொடுக்கப்படவில்லை. ஸோ இனி அடுத்த கதையை பார்ப்போம். பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஸ்டோரி ஆஃப் ஃபீலிங்ஸ். ஃபீலிங்ஸ் என்றால் என்ன? உணர்வுகள், உணர்ச்சிகளை ஃபீலிங்ஸ் என்று சொல்வாய், ரைட்? ஸோ அதனுடைய இந்த தத்துவம். ஸோ லெட் அஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் வித் இங்கிலீஷ், தென் வி ஷல் கோ இன் ஃபார் எ தமிழ். ஸோ த நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டோரி இஸ் பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஸ்டோரி ஆஃப் ஃபீலிங்ஸ், ஸ்டோரி 4, வீடியோ நம்பர் 4. Dear friends, man is made of feelings. What is feelings? Feelings are the emotions. What are the emotions? The emotions are some sort of a atmospheric or some sort of a feelings which you produce. Anger is a feeling you produce. Jealousy is a feeling you produce. Frustration is a feeling you produce. Disappointment is a feeling you produce. And sexual feelings is the feelings you produce. Lust is a feelings you produce. Then love is a feeling you produce. Ego is a feeling you produce. Pride is a feeling you produce. You are the producer of the feelings. So this is a story. This is a comedy story about a feelings, what the feelings is all about. So beautiful story of feelings, story 4, video number 4. Once there was an island where all the feelings lived together. So you are just a hypothetical situation where there is an island is there, all the feelings are there, hundreds of feelings are there, hundreds of phobias are there, almost all the feelings are there, right, in that island. One day there came a storm in the sea, heavy storm in the sea, and the island was about to drown. The island was about to completely drown. What happened then? Every feeling was scared. But love made the boat to escape. Love made a boat. Love made a boat. So the love feeling made a boat. So every feeling was shivering, and they were shocked that they are going to die. But love, a feeling called love, it made a boat to escape. See, all the feelings jumped in the boat. So all the feelings, feeling of disappointment, feeling of frustration, feeling of anger, every feeling jumped on the boat except for one feeling. One feeling didn't jump on the boat. What is that feeling? It is ego. Love got down to see who it was. So almost 150 feelings are there in the boat. 149 feelings are there in the boat. One feeling is left out. So love was looking out. Who is that feeling? It turned out and found out what was the feeling. It was standing in the island, not coming to the boat. It was ego. Ego was the feeling. What is ego, sir? When you say, I am like this, my character is this, I always behave like this, I am an angry person, I am a selfish person, I am a helping person, this I is called ego. So here it was ego who was standing there. Love tried and tried, but ego didn't move. Love was trying. Hey, come on, ego, let us jump into the boat. Let us save ourselves. Let us go. All the feelings are there. Why the hell you want to stay here? Come on, come on, come on. So love was compelling, pestering. So love tried and tried, but ego didn't move. Everyone asked love to leave ego. So all the feeling were advising love feeling, come on, leave that ego feeling and come on, jump on the boat. Let us get away. To leave ego and come in the boat. Love was meant to love. Love, what is love? Love is helping others. Love is God. Love is sacrifice. So love behaved exactly as its feeling. Love didn't come. Love doesn't want to leave ego and come because it is love feeling. So how can love feeling can leave somebody and come and jump selfishly? There is only selfish feeling can come. Love feeling was not able to come because it was love. It has to take ego and come. Love was meant to love. It remained there with ego. It didn't come out. It was there with the ego. All other feelings left alive. Every feeling able to somehow survive. They were able to go in the boat and somehow they went. Love died because of ego. Love died because of what? Ego. When there is ego, you cannot love. Keep it. The secret of love is, if you have ego, you cannot love. Love is meant for sacrifice. Love is God. When you have the feeling called I, and you label yourself, I am like this, I am such and such, then your love feeling goes away. So ego with love, it is distraction. Love dies with ego. So love died because of ego. Think over it. You will love it every time you read it. So think over it. You will love every time you read it. It is not SMSU, it is English U, YOU. So dear friends, understand the truth. Here the truth is, if you have ego, you cannot love. If you love, definitely there should not be ego. So with this we shall yes, ask, please come forward and tell about the story. Yes, please come. Yes, my dear madam, please come forward. Could you tell me yourself, could we tell what exactly, please come forward. Are you a lovable person or are you a egoistical person? Are you a lovable person or you are egoistic person? Tell clearly, tell truthfully. No. Tell honestly, are you a lovable person or are you a egoistical person?
I am a lovable person.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am sure.
Okay, so what do you understand by this short story? Could you tell the short story and relate it with your life experience, and could you tell?
You want me to exactly tell?
Yeah, exactly. And then tell about your experience about love and yeah, you can say something. Yes.
Okay. Once there was an island where all the feelings lived together. One day there came a storm in the sea, and the island was about to drown. Every feeling was scared but love made a boat, and but love made a boat to escape. All the feelings jumped into the boat except one feeling. Love got down to see which feeling was left over, and finally it was an ego. Love tried and tried Love tried and tried, but ego didn't move. Everyone asked love to leave ego and come in the boat. Love was meant to love. It remained with ego. All other feelings left alive, but love died because of ego. From this story, my conclusion is, when our nails grow, do we cut our whole fingers? No, we just cut our nails. Likewise, when misunderstandings grow, cut your ego instead of going
with ego.
Yeah,
yes,
cut your ego instead of breaking up your relationship.
Yes, so
this is what from this story I have come.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I request Preeti to come forward.
Thank you. Hello, I am Preeti. I have come here to speak about a beautiful story of feelings. I can actually compare this with a story. Once there was an island where all the feelings lived together. So island is compared to a man who inside man there are many feelings like he'll be happy, joy, he'll be proud, he'll be jealous, selfish, everything, both positive and negative. Or he has both positive and negative feelings. So island is compared to a man. One day there came a storm. Okay, if in the sea. A man cannot live happily throughout his life. He will have some misunderstanding with the people he behave, to whom he communicate. He will have a misunderstanding, and the island was about to drown. So what I can imagine is a misunderstanding between two people. So a storm came. Every feeling was scared. But love made a boat to escape. So by this line, I understand that love can change anything. It can support. It can support anything, and it can recover anything. That is what I understand by this line. Love made a boat to escape. So all the feelings jumped in the boat, except for one feeling. Okay. Love got down to see who it was. Love cannot leave one feeling because it should love everything. By the name itself, by the name love, it means that it loves everything. So it can't leave one feeling. It was ego. So love tried and tried, but ego didn't move. Everyone asked love to leave ego and come in the boat. Love was meant to love. Yeah, okay. Love was not ready to leave ego. It even respected ego as a feeling. So it tried its best. It tried its best to help ego to come into the boat so that it can survive. It remained with ego. All other feelings left alive, but love died because of ego. Okay. All the feelings escaped, but love died with ego. It tried to save ego, but it couldn't ego. It couldn't save ego.
Could you tell about your life's experience? As it finished, yeah.
Sir, love cannot be in a place where ego is.
No, what I'm asking is, could you tell about your character like that? What exactly you are? Are you a lovable character, or are you a egoistic person?
I'm a lovable character.
Lovable character.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have any egos with anybody.
Not like that. I do have at some times, but I'm trying to come out of it.
Okay. Sometimes you get.
I have ego. Yes.
Okay. Sometimes you get blinded because of egoistic,
Yes.
and you are not able to express your love, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That is what love cannot be in a place where ego is.
Yes. Good. நண்பர்களே, ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். உங்களுடைய கதை மனித நேயத்தை தொடக்கூடிய கதை, அழகான ஒரு கதை, உணர்வுகளை பற்றி கதை. உணர்வுகள் என்பது என்ன? நீதான் அந்த உணர்வுகளாக மாறிவிடுகிறாய். அன்பானவன் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள், கோபக்காரன் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள், பொறாமைக்காரன் என்று சொல்கிறார்கள். பல உணர்வுகளினுடைய சங்கமம் தான் மனிதன். ஸோ இங்கே ஒரு கதை கொடுக்கப்பட்டிருக்கிறது, ஒரு தீவு. அந்த தீவிலே பல உணர்வுகள் இருக்கிறது. கோப, தாபம், உணர்ச்சிகள், சங்கடம். ஸோ பல உணர்வுகள் ஒரு தீவிலே இருக்கிறது. இது ஒரு அடையாளமாக ஒரு கதையாக சொல்லப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. ஒரு கடும் புயல் வருகிறது, அந்த தீவு அழிய போகிறது. ஸோ இந்த அன்பு என்ற ஒரு உணர்வு ஒரு படகை செய்கிறது. அந்த மூழ்கக்கூடிய அந்த தீவிலிருந்து தப்பிப்பதற்காக ஒவ்வொரு உணர்வுகளுக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு உயிராக நாம் நினைக்கிறோம். அந்த அன்பு என்ற அந்த உணர்வு ஒரு படகை செய்கிறது. ஸோ அனைத்து உணர்வுகளும் அந்த படகுக்குள்ளே குதித்து விடுகிறார்கள். ஸோ அன்பு வந்து சோதிக்கிறது, எத்தனை உணர்வுகள் வந்திருக்கிறது என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது அனைத்து உணர்வுகளும் வந்திருக்கிறது, ஒரு உணர்வை தவிர. அந்த ஒரு உணர்வு என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது அது ஈகோ என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய தான் என்ற அகந்தை. ஸோ அந்த அன்பு என்ற அந்த உணர்வு அந்த அகந்தை என்ற உணர்வுடன் கெஞ்சி கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறது. வா படகிலே செல்வோம், நாம் உயிருடன் பிழைப்போம், அனைத்து உணர்வுகளுடன் சென்று விடலாம் என்று அந்த அன்பு உணர்வு கேட்க, இந்த தலைக்கணம் பிடித்த திமிர் பிடித்த அகந்தையான அந்த உணர்வு வர முடியாது என்று சொல்ல, அங்கே அன்பு கொல்லப்படுகிறது, அன்பு மூழ்கடிக்கப்படுகிறது, அன்பு சாகடிக்கப்படுகிறது. ஸோ இதன் மூலமாக இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம் என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, அன்பு அந்த அகந்தை என்ற உணர்வுக்கு இடம் கொடுத்தால், அன்பு அந்த அகந்தையுடன் நட்புறவு கொண்டால், அந்த அன்பு அகந்தையுடன் நெருக்கமாக இருந்தால், அங்கே அன்பு செத்தொழிக்கப்படுகிறது, அழிக்கப்படுகிறது. ஒரு மதர் தெரசாவிடம் ஒரு அகந்தை இருப்பதை நினைத்து கூட பார்க்க முடியாது. ஒரு ஜீசஸ் கிரைஸ்ட ஒரு அகந்தை இருப்பதை நினைத்து கூட பார்க்க முடியாது. ஒரு மகாத்மா காந்தியிடம் அகந்தை இருப்பதை நினைத்து கூட பார்க்க முடியாது. அன்பு என்பது அன்பு அடையாளம். அன்பு என்பது எல்லாரிடமும் அன்பு காண்பிக்க முடியும். அன்பு என்பது ஒருவரிடம் மட்டும் அன்பும் இன்னொருவரிடம் வெறுப்பை காண்பிக்க முடியாது. அன்புடையவன் அனைவரிடமும் அன்பை காண்பிப்பானே ஒழிய அவன் மற்ற உணர்வுகள் கேட்ட அகந்தை என்ற உணர்வை காண்பிக்க மாட்டான். இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய காராம்சம். இன்று 2014 அநேக மனிதர்கள் 95% அன்பிற்காக ஏங்கக்கூடியவர்களாக இருக்கிறார்கள். மென்டல் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்களிலே, சிறைச்சாலைகளிலே, டாஸ்மாக் கடைகளிலே இந்த அன்பு கிடைக்காமல் மது அருந்துகிறார்கள், சிகரெட் புகைக்கிறார்கள், பைத்தியக்கார ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் சேர்க்கப்படுகிறார்கள், கொள்ளை அடிக்கிறார்கள், சிறை வாசம் அனுபவிக்கிறார்கள். இந்த அன்பு என்று இல்லாத ஒரு காரணத்தினால்தான் இத்தனை பைத்தியக்காரத்தனங்கள் நாட்டிலே நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. ஸோ இந்த அன்பை வளர்ப்பதற்கு அந்த அகந்தை என்ற ஒரு உணர்வை அந்த அன்புடன் நெருங்க வைக்காமல் பார்ப்பதுதான் நம்மளுடைய தலையாய கடமை. ஸோ அன்பு, லவ் விதவுட் ப்ரைட், லவ் சிங்கிள் விதவுட் ப்ரைட், இட் மேக்ஸ் a man's life successful. இதுதான் ஒரு மனிதனை வெற்றியடைய வைக்கும். இனி அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மற்றவைகளை பார்ப்போம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். வெல்கம் here to is American English storytelling class, philosophy stories, the stories about inspiration with some morality is there inside that moral. Here story number 5 and video number 5, the black spot. See what you can see. I thank Srivita to draw a picture like this. A picture is drawn, a white sheet is there. There in center you have a black mark. Is it so? What does that mean? Could you tell? Yes. See, I just read what's written here. One day a professor entered the classroom and asked the students to prepare for a surprise test. One day professor came to the class and he told the students, today we are having a surprise test. Be ready. They waited anxiously. The students were not knowing what to do and they were waiting anxiously at their desks for the test to begin. What do you mean by anxiously? Waiting with seriousness. The professor handed out the question paper. Professor gave each one of them a question paper with the test facing down. Text was facing down. What's written? It is facing down as usual. Once he handed them all out, he asked the students to turn the page. He asked the students, turn page and begin. To everyone's surprise, what did they see? There were no questions at all. Only this was there. What is there? Just a black dot. In the center of the page, there was a black dot. The professor, what did the professor do? The professor, seeing the expressions on everyone's face, all the boys were shocked. Just a black dot, what to do? And told them the following, I want you to write what you see there. Professor told them, please write what you see in the paper. What is written in the paper? White sheet with a black dot. The students were confused, got started on the inexplicable task. They started writing. At the end of the class, what happened? The professor took all the answer papers after the test. As in the examination hall, the examiner takes all the paper. So the professor took all the answer sheets and started reading each of them aloud. So first paper he took, he started reading. What's it given? What's the answers the boys have written in front of all the students? All of them with no exceptions, everybody. What did they write? They described the black spot, sir. The white sheet is there. In the white sheet, in the middle of the white sheet, there's a black spot. Trying to explain its position in the middle of the sheet. They're telling where the black sheet is. After all had been read, the classroom was silent. The professor began to explain. What did he explain? I'm not going to grade on you this. I'm not going to give marks on this. I just wanted to give you something to think about. I want you people to think about. No one wrote about the white part of the paper. Nobody has written, what is this white part? Everybody has written the black part. Everyone focused on the black dot. And the same happens in our lives also. In our lives also, we always think about the black mark. But we always focus on the black dark spots. Our life is a gift. Only once you live. This life is a wonderful gift given to us by God with love and care. God gave this life with love and care. And we always have reasons to celebrate, enjoy the life. Nature renewing itself every day you are born. Every single day you are born, night you die. Early morning you wake up, you are a newborn child, a newborn baby. Our friends around us are new. The job is new that provides a livelihood. Job is there. I am a teacher. The teaching profession gives me food. The miracles we see every day we see miracles. Today's climate is hot. June month we find the climate is rainy season. December you find it is cold. Life is so wonderful. We don't see all those things. We always bother about our problems. However, we insist on focusing only on the dark spots. We are focusing. What is the dark spot? The health issues. Oh, I'm not tall, I'm not fat, I'm not fair, I don't look beautiful, I don't look handsome. You're bothered about the health issues that bother us. The lack of money, always bothered about, oh, I don't have a car, I don't have 20,000 salary, 50,000 salary, I don't have money. We are bothered about money. We are bothered about the complicated relationship. Oh, my boyfriend has left me. Oh, my girlfriend has left me. Oh, my wife is shouting like this to me. Oh, my husband is shouting at me like this. Always complaining. Money, your health, about your relationship. With a family member, the disappointment with a friend. Oh, my friend has cheated me. She has not spoken. So here the dark spots are very small. Very, very small. When compared to everything we have, what do we have? We have a good heart. We have good blood circulation. We have good hair. We have good atmosphere. We live in a beautiful world. We don't think about that. But they are the ones that pollute our minds. Which are the things which pollute our mind? Take your eyes away from the black spots. Take away your eyes from the black spots. Don't ever think what you don't have. Think what you have in your life. Enjoy each one of your blessings. Your hand is functioning. Blessing. You are able to see. It's a blessing. See, imagine the people without eyes. See people who are not able to speak. See people who don't have a father, you have a father. See people who don't have a husband, you have a husband. See people who don't have a wife, you have a wife. See people who are not able to walk, God blessing, you can walk. So think about people who don't know to read and write. You are able to read and write. Take your eyes away from the black spots in your life. Enjoy each one of your blessings. Each moment that life gives you, each and every second that gives you, enjoy it. Be happy and live a life of positively. Don't live a life of negatively. So my dear friend, this is most important. Every day we find problems, useless problems. People complaining without any reasons. They're not happy about what they have. They are just, always sad about telling their problems. Here I request one of my students to come forward and tell this moral to the world. Tell this moral to her friends. Come forward. Yes. Next, be ready, Divya. About this philosophy. Say something about this. What is given?
You want me to read it?
Yes.
Read it.
Yeah.
Shall I look at you? Okay.
black spot. One day, a professor entered the classroom and asked his students to prepare for a surprise test. They waited anxiously at their desks for the test to begin. The professor handed out the question paper with the text facing down as usual. Once he handed them all out, he asked the students to turn page and begin. To everyone's surprise, there were no questions, just a black dot in the center of the page. The professor, seeing the expression on everyone's face, told them the following. I want you to write what you see there. The student, confused, got started on the inexplicable task. At the end of the class, the professor took all the answer papers and started reading each of them aloud in front of all students. All of them, with no exceptions, described the black dot, trying to explain its position in the middle of sheet, etc., etc. After all had been read, the classroom silent, the professor began to explain. I'm not going to grade on you this. I just wanted to give you something to think about.
No one wrote about the white part of the paper. Everyone focused on the black dot.
The same happens in our lives. We have a white paper to observe and enjoy, but we always focus on the dark spots. Our life is a gift given to us by God with love and care, and we always have reasons to celebrate. Nature renewing itself every day, our friends around us, the job that provides our livelihood, the miracles we see every day.
Point your finger towards the letters and speak.
However, we insist on focusing only on the dark spots, the health issues that bother us, the lack of money, the complication relationship with a family member, and the disappointment with a friend, etc. The dark spots are very small when compared to everything we have in our lives, but they are the ones that pollute our mind. Take your eyes away from the black spot in your life. Enjoy each one of your blessings, each moment that life gives us. Be happy and live a life positively.
Okay, Amani, what do you understand from this philosophy in short?
In short, in a
look at the audience and speak. What do you understand?
Always we people think, we don't find good things whichever takes place in our life. Always we keep on noticing the negative thought, that is black spots, how they have mentioned here. We have we have a good family, good friends, and all good things we have, but still we keep on thinking about all the bad things, that is we are not rich, we are not getting this, we are not getting that, always greedy about things, we are not happy with what we have. We always our minds are stretched, always our minds are stretched. So from this story, I understand that always be happy with what you have. Try to create happiness within the things which you have, instead of having a big thoughts and expectations.
How's in your case?
It is like this black spot only. I keep on thinking, I keep on dreaming of big things in my life. But I think so that I should change my attitude.
Good.
That's it.
It's nice to hear the good about you. You are telling frankly. Yes, Divya, you can come forward. நண்பர்களே, ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு உங்களை வரவேற்கிறோம். உங்களுடைய இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனல் ஷார்ட் ஸ்டோரி, ஊக்கம் மிகுந்த இந்த ஆன்மீக கதைகளுக்கு உங்களை வரவேற்கிறோம். இங்கே இந்த போர்டிலே பார்த்தீர்கள் என்றால் ஒரு பேப்பர் வரையப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. பேப்பர், அந்த பேப்பரில் நடுவில் ஒரு கருப்பான ஒரு மைய புள்ளி இருக்கிறது. ஒரு கல்லூரியிலே ஒரு ஆசிரியர் வருகிறார், தன்னுடைய மாணாக்களுக்கு பேப்பர் கொடுக்கிறார். அந்த பேப்பரை மடித்து அந்த பேப்பருக்குள்ளே என்ன இருக்கிறது என்று பார்க்க சொல்கிறார். அந்த பேப்பர் இப்படி இருக்கிறது. அந்த பேப்பரில் நடுவில் ஒரு கரும்புள்ளி இருக்கிறது. அனைத்து மாணவர்களிடம் அதை எழுத சொல்கிறார். என்ன இருக்கிறது என்று அனைத்து மாணவர்களும் எழுதுகிறார்கள். அந்த பேப்பரிலே நடுவிலே கரும்புள்ளி இருக்கிறது என்று. அந்த கரும்புள்ளியை பற்றி தான் அனைத்து மாணவர்களும் எழுதியிருக்கிறார்களே ஒழிய அந்த கரும்புள்ளியை சுற்றி இருக்கக்கூடிய அத்தனை வெள்ளை இடங்களை பற்றி அவர்கள் எழுதவில்லை. இந்த கரும்புள்ளியை மட்டும் தான் எழுதியிருக்கிறார்கள். ஸோ வாழ்க்கையினுடைய தத்துவம் என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, வாழ்க்கை அருமையான வாழ்க்கை, சந்தோஷமான வாழ்க்கை, மகிழ்ச்சியான வாழ்க்கை. வாழ்க்கையிலே அனைத்தும் இருக்கிறது. நல்ல கண்கள் இருக்கிறது பார்ப்பதற்கு, கேட்பதற்கு காதுகள் இருக்கிறது, பேசுவதற்கு வாய்கள் இருக்கிறது, உண்ணுவதற்கு உணவு இருக்கிறது, நண்பர்களுக்கு நண்பர்கள் இருக்கிறார்கள், கணவன் இருக்கிறார், மனைவி இருக்கிறார், குடும்பம் இருக்கிறது. அனைத்தும் இருந்தும் நாம் அந்த இல்லாத அந்த சிறு கரு மையத்தை பற்றி தான் நினைக்கிறோம். சிலர் பேருக்கு உடல் அழகாக இல்லை என்று வருத்தம், பணம் அதிகமாக இல்லை என்று வருத்தம், சில பேருக்கு முடிந்து போன உறவுகளை பற்றி நினைத்து அதில் வருத்தப்பட்டு காலை முதல் இரவு வரை நாட்கணக்கிலே, மாதக்கணக்கிலே, வாரக்கணக்கிலே, வருடக்கணக்கிலே அதை நினைத்து ஏங்கிக் கொண்டு வாழ்க்கையை வீணடைத்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். கரும்புள்ளிகளை பற்றி நினைக்க வேண்டாம். அந்த வெள்ளை இடங்களை பற்றி, இருக்கக்கூடிய நிறைந்த அந்த வெள்ளை இடங்களை பற்றி நினைப்போம். அதை பற்றி நாம் யோசிப்போம். இதுதான் வாழ்க்கையின் தத்துவம். Hope you are able to understand. Are you clear? Thank you very much. Friends, welcome to AS American English. This is a truly inspiring story of success of Thomas Alva Edison. Who is Thomas Alva Edison? Could you tell me? The greatest scientist ever the world has found. The scientist who has invented bulb. The scientist who has made night into day. The scientist who has made electricity. The scientist who has invented bulb. So recently, in the beginning of this century, they were trying to find out who are the best men who was born in this world. Who is the best man who is born in this world? Millions and billions of people are born in this world. Whom do you consider the man who has contributed the best to the humanity or science? Humanity and science. Who is the best person? No, not at all. In this world. And it is sent, the questionnaires were sent all around the world. Who transformed the world? Who transformed the humanity? Who made a greatest contribution to human being? Number one person is Muhammad, the founder of Islam. He brought peace, he brought harmony, he brought discipline amongst the people of the world. And the second most important person is Jesus Christ. And the third most important person who has done a great contribution to the humanity is Thomas Alva Edison, the person who has changed the night into day, the person who has invented the bulb, electricity. So dear friends, here he says, Thomas Alva Edison, I haven't failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. So he invented electricity and bulb when 10,000 times, 9,999 times he failed, and 10,000th time he found the electricity. And some people asked him, what do you think about the 10,000th time you were able to find or invent electricity? And he said, I came to know 9,999 times how I shouldn't do, and 10,000 time I came to know how I should do. This is what his explanation is all about. But behind this successful man, behind this great scientist, there's a hidden story, a tragic story. What is it? One day Thomas Alva Edison came home and gave a paper to his mother. Thomas Alva Edison came to his home. He saw his mother. Mummy, have this paper. My teacher has given to you. He told her, my teacher gave this paper to me and told me to only give it to my mother. Mama, my teacher gave me a paper and she told, go and give this paper only to your mother, nobody else. The son says. The mother's eyes were tearful as she read. Mother reads the paper. Tears started coming in her eyes. Mother reads the paper. Tears were rolling in her eyes. The letter and she read out loud to her son. She told, what did she read? The boy asked, Mother, what is that written in the letter? Can you read it? Mother said, yes, I will read it. She read it. Your son is a genius. Mother says, the teacher has written a letter and I am going to read it, my son. The letter goes like this. What is that? Your son is a genius. This school is too small for him. This school is very ordinary. Your son is very genius. That is almost at the age of 7 or 8 when he is studying around the 4th standard or 5th standard. Your son is too genius for this school and doesn't have enough good teachers. And it reads also, there's not enough much teachers to teach your son. Your son is too brilliant for training him. Please teach him yourself. So we can't teach because your son is too brilliant. So teach yourself. This is what the mother reads. She's crying and reading what's written in the paper. So here the son was quite happy. Okay, I'm so brilliant. So after many years, after Edison's mother died, Thomas Alva Edison's mother died, and now he is one of the greatest inventors of century. The whole world salutes him. The greatest scientist, Thomas Alva Edison. Mother died. One day he was looking through old family things. Suddenly he saw a folded paper. He saw the folded paper. He remembered very well. His teacher gave that folded paper. He gave to his mother. He is unable to read, and his mother read out, saying that your son is too genius for us. We are not able to teach. So teach by yourself. So that paper he finds out in the corner of the drawer in a desk. He took it and opened it up. Now he opened it up because now what's written in the paper? On the paper was written, your son is addled. What do you mean by addled? Your son is mentally disturbed, a mad boy, a mentally disturbed boy. We won't let him come to school anymore. So we are not going to allow him to sit in the class. He is a mentally disturbed child, fit for nothing. We can't teach him. So take him away. Edison cried for hours. At that age, he was almost 60s and 70s. He cried. And then he wrote in his diary. What did Thomas Alva Edison write in his diary? Thomas Alva Edison was an adult child. He writes about himself. Thomas Alva Edison is a mentor. By a hero mother, because of a hero mother, Thomas Alva Edison became the genius of the century. So, what's behind the story? Mother's love made a mentally disturbed child to become a world famous scientist. The scientist world has never seen such a scientist. The man who has invented bulb and electricity. Once in his school days, he was considered to be a madman. But only mother's love, mother's inspiration, mother's determination, mother's direction made the son the world's best scientist. So here, never give up, be confident. Remember, be it life, sports, or career, or any competition, any battle is won twice. First, it is in your head. Hope you are able to understand. Are you clear? I request this young lady to come forward and tell this inspirational story to our audience. Yes, come forward.
Thomas Alva Edison. One day, Thomas Alva Edison came home and gave a paper to his mother. He told her, "My teacher gave this paper. My teacher gave this paper to me and told me to only give it to my mother." His mother's eyes were tearful as she read the letter out loud to her son. "Your son is a genius. The school is too small for him and doesn't have enough good teachers for training him. Please teach him yourself." After many years, after Edison's mother died, and now he is one of the greatest inventors of century, one day he was looking through old family things. Suddenly, He saw a folded paper in the corner of the drawer in a desk. He took it and opened it up. On the paper was written, "Your son is addled, that is mentally ill. We won't let him come to school anymore." Edison cried for hours and then he wrote in his diary, Thomas Alva Edison was an adult child that, by a hero mother, became the genius of the century. The moral of the story is, never give up, be confident. Remember, be it life, sports, career, or any competition, any battle is won twice. First in your head.
Thank you very much. Yes, Srimitha, please come forward.
A truly inspiring story of Thomas Edison. I haven't failed. I have just found 10,000 ways. That won't work out. These are the words of Thomas Edison. One day, Thomas Edison, he went to his mom and gave a letter which was given by his teacher. Then he said to his mother, "Mom, my teacher gave this paper to give it to you, only to give it to you." Then the mother reads the paper, and she, by reading that what is written in that paper, her eyes filled with the tears, and her son asks her to read out, and she reads like this. It's written, your child is a genius, so our school is too small to explain him. So you alone teach him. So now by listening this, Edison was so happy, and he feel that he's really so genius. But after a few years, many years, the mother dies, and the Thomas Edison now is a best inventor of the century. And the mother, yes.
You're searching for the old things.
Yeah, he looks for his all childhood memories. Then he founds a paper which was given by his teacher when he was small children in the school. Then he opens it up and he sees that your Thomas Edison is an adult child. That's nothing but a mentally ill. So he's by seeing that he'll be crying together for many hours, and he'll open his diary and he'll write like this. Thomas Edison was a mentally ill child, but by an hero mother he became an inventor of the century. So the moral of the story is, by the mother's love, even a mentally ill child also he can do many things. He can develop him in many ways. So Thomas Edison was a mentally ill child. Because of his mother, only because of his mother, now he is a inventor of the century. We cannot see any of others like Thomas Edison till now.
Good.
Thank you.
Great story. தேங்க்ஸ் ஸ்ரீமிதா. நண்பர்களே, ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். உங்களுடைய இந்த மனதை தொடக்கூடிய ஒரு ஆன்மீக ரீதியான மனதை தொடக்கூடிய கடை. ஸோ தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன். யார் தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன்? மிகப்பெரிய விஞ்ஞானி, இந்த நூற்றாண்டினுடைய மிகப்பெரிய விஞ்ஞானி. மின்சாரத்தை கண்டுபிடித்தவர், மின் விளக்குகளை கண்டுபிடித்தவர், இருளை வெளிச்சமாக்கியவர், இருட்டான இந்த உலகத்தை வெளிச்சத்திற்கு கொண்டு வந்தவர். இவர்தான் தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன். மின்சாரம் இன்றி ஒன்றும் இயங்காது. இந்த மின்சாரத்தை கண்டுபிடித்தவர் தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன். மிகப்பெரிய இந்த விஞ்ஞானி, மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு சயின்டிஸ்ட். இவருக்கு பின்னாடி ஒரு சோகமான குழந்தை பருவம் இருந்தது. இவர் என்ன சொல்கிறார்? 10,000 முறை முயற்சி செய்து மின்சாரத்தை கண்டுபிடித்தார். அப்போ ஒரு நிருபர் கேட்கிறார், இதை பற்றி என்ன நினைக்கிறீர்கள்? 10,000 முறை முயற்சி செய்து மின்சாரத்தை கண்டுபிடித்தீர்கள் என்று கேட்கிற பொழுது அவர் சொன்னார், 999 முறைகள். எப்படி ஒரு காரியத்தை தவறாக செய்தேன் என்பதை அறிந்து கொண்டேன். 10வது முறையிலே எப்படி நன்றாக சரியாக செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று அறிந்து கொண்டேன் என்ற தத்துவத்தை சொல்கிறார். ஒரு நாள் தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன் 2வது 3வது 4வது படிக்கக்கூடிய அந்த பருவ நாட்களிலே வீட்டிற்கு வருகிறார். தன்னுடைய அன்னையிடம் சொல்கிறார், அம்மா, இந்த காகிதத்தை ஆசிரியர் உன்னிடம் கொடுக்க சொன்னார், உன்னிடம் மட்டுமே கொடுக்க சொன்னார், படியுங்கள் என்று சொல்ல அந்த பையன் சிறு பாலகனுக்கு அது படிக்க தெரியவில்லை. இந்த அன்னையார் படிக்கிறார். அந்த கடிதத்திலே எழுதப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. என்ன எழுதப்பட்டிருக்கிறது? அவங்க அம்மா உரத்த சொல்கிறார் பையனிடம், உங்களுடைய மகன் மிகப்பெரிய ஜீனியஸ், அறிவு சார்ந்தவன், புலமை மிக்கவன். இங்கு ஆசிரியர்களுக்கு அவனிடம் பாடம் சொல்ல முடியாத ஒரு நிலை இருக்கிறது. ஆசிரியர்கள் உங்கள் பையனுக்கு பாடம் எடுக்க முடியாத நிலையில் இருக்கிறார்கள். ஆசிரியர்கள் பையன் மிகவும் அறிவு கூர்மையுடையவனாக இருக்கிறான். ஆசிரியர்களால் அவனுக்கு பதில் சொல்ல முடியவில்லை. ஆகையால் நீங்களே வீட்டிலே வைத்து பாடம் எடுங்கள் என்று இந்த ஆசிரியர் எழுதியிருக்கிறார் என்று அன்னையார் சொல்கிறார் மகனிடம். மகன் மற்றற்ற மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறான். ஆண்டுகள் உருண்டோடுகின்றன. வீட்டிலே இருந்து படித்து பல ஆராய்ச்சிகளை செய்து மிகப்பெரிய விஞ்ஞானியாக, உலகம் போற்றக்கூடிய ஒரு விஞ்ஞானியாக இதுவரைக்கும் எவரும் பிறந்ததில்லை, பிறக்கப் போவதுமில்லை. அந்த அளவு மிகப்பெரிய விஞ்ஞான சாதனைகளை படைத்த தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன் தன் அன்னையார் இறந்து மறைந்து முடிந்தவுடன் பழைய நினைவுகளிலே மிதந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற பொழுது பழைய காகிதங்களை எல்லாம் பார்க்க அங்கே அந்த சிறு காகிதம் கிடைக்கிறது. எந்த காகிதம்? தன்னுடைய சிறு வயதிலே ஆசிரியர் அனுப்பிய காகிதம். அந்த காகிதத்தை அன்னையார் படிக்கிறார். உங்கள் மகன் மிகச்சிறந்த ஞானமுடையவன், ஆசிரியர்கள் இல்லை அவனுக்கு பாடம் எடுக்க. அந்த காகிதத்தை பார்க்கிறார். அந்த காகிதத்தை எடுத்து பிரித்து படிக்கிறார். அதில் என்ன எழுதப்பட்டிருக்கிறது? தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன் என்கிற உங்களுடைய மகன் புத்தி சுவாதீனமற்றவனாக இருக்கிறான். இங்கே அவனுக்கு வைத்து பாடம் எடுக்க முடியாது. புத்தி சுவாதீனமற்ற உங்களுடைய பையனை நீங்கள் உங்கள் வீட்டிலேயே வைத்து பாடம் எடுத்து அவனை மேன்மைப்படுத்துங்கள். எங்களால் அவனை பள்ளியிலே அனுமதிக்க முடியாது என்று அவனை பள்ளியிலிருந்து அனுப்பப்பட்ட கடிதத்தை எழுதப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன் அதை படிக்கிறார். உலகம் போற்றுகிறது தன்னை விஞ்ஞானி என்று. ஆனால் இந்த கடிதம் தான் ஒரு முட்டாள், மடையன், பைத்தியக்காரன் என்று எழுதியிருக்கிறார்கள் ஆசிரியர்கள். பள்ளியிலிருந்து தன்னை அனுப்பக்கூடிய அந்த கடிதத்தை பார்க்கிறார். உடனே தன்னுடைய டைரியில் எழுதுகிறார், இந்த தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன், நான் எழுதுகிறேன், உலகத்தின் தலை சிறந்த விஞ்ஞானி. தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன் ஒரு முட்டாள் குழந்தை. ஆனால் தன்னுடைய அன்னையினுடைய அன்பின் மூலமாக உலகின் மிகப்பெரிய ஜீனியஸாக, மேதையாக, விஞ்ஞானியாக உருவெடுத்தான் என்று தன்னுடைய வாழ்க்கையினுடைய சுயசரிதையை 3 வரிகளில் எழுதுகிறார். தாமஸ் ஆல்வா எடிசன் மனரீதியாக பாதிக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு முட்டாள். தன்னுடைய அன்னையினுடைய அன்பின் மூலமாக உலகத்தின் தலை சிறந்த ஒரு விஞ்ஞானியான உருவானான் என்பதை அந்த டைரியிலே பதிவு செய்கிறார். ஸோ நண்பர்களே, அன்னையினுடைய அன்பு, தந்தையினுடைய அன்பு, பாசம் ஒரு மனிதனை எட்ட முடியாத சாதனைகளை கூட எட்ட வைக்க முடியும். சாதிக்க முடியாத சாதனைகளை கூட வெற்றி கொள்வான். இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம், இந்த உண்மை சம்பவத்தினுடைய தத்துவம். இனி அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மற்றவைகளை பார்ப்போம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். Dear friends, welcome to AS American English Center. Take your book. We have come here to the video number 7. The heart-touching story. A philosophical story. A beautiful story. You are taking an example of a pregnant deer. So this story says about what? From morning till night, you learn certain things, certain philosophies, which structures your mind, which shapes your character, which says what is your behavior, how do you behave, and this becomes your destiny. Morning to night, whatever you think, it becomes your word, and whatever the words come out of your mouth, it becomes your action, and the action becomes your behavior and habit, and the habit becomes your character, and the character becomes your destiny. Here is a character of a deer. What the deer does, see here, in the forest, a pregnant deer is about to give birth. A pregnant deer is about to give birth. She finds a remote grass field near a strong flowing river. A strong flowing river is there, a grass is there. She goes there and stands. She needs to give birth to a child. This seems a safe place. This is a safe place for her. Suddenly labor pains begin. The pain starts. At the same moment, dark clouds around the dark clouds were around her above, and lightning starts a forest fire, and a lightning comes and a forest fire catches. She looks to her left. She sees through her left and sees a hunter with his bow extended pointing at her. So on the left side there's a man, hunter with a bow exactly pointing at her. To her right side she spots a hungry lion. A hungry lion is waiting to pounce on her, approaching her. One side a lion is coming, one side a hunter is pointing, and one side lightning fire. The forest is about to get fire, and the river current, river flowing down. What can the pregnant deer do? What can she do? She's in labor. She's in labor means what? She's in the pain. Pregnancy and the time to give birth to a child, so she is feeling the pain. What will happen? Will the deer survive? Will the deer survive? Will it be able to cope up? Will it be able to come up? Will she give birth to a fawn? Fawn means what? A young deer. Will it be able to give birth to a fawn? So what happened here? Will the fawn survive? Will it be able to survive? Or will everything be burnt by the forest fire? Or everything will be burnt, including the hunter, including the lion, including everything. What will happen? So here, cloudy sky, forest fire on one side, forest fire, one side hungry hunter is there, in the right side, in the left side hungry lion is there, and down a current, big river, fast flowing river. The pregnant deer is here, about to give birth to baby. This is the situation. Will she perish to the hunter's arrow? Will the hunter, will he able to kill this lion? The deer. Will she die a horrible death at the hands of the hungry lion approaching her? Hungry lion is approaching her. Will she die because the lion may attack and kill the deer? She is constrained by the fire on the one side. One side fire, she is unable to run. And the flowing river on the other side. It is the flowing river, fast flowing river is on the other side. And boxed in by her natural predators. Natural predators, one side hunter, one side the hungry lion. Everything is clubbed. What does she do? What can she do? She focuses on giving birth to a new life. She also has to focus on giving birth to a new child, new baby. And what happens? The sequence of events that follows are, what happens next? What happens next? Lightning strikes and blinds the hunter. One lightning happened and the hunter, he became blind. It attacks his eyes and he becomes blind. He releases the arrow. So because of his blindness and because of the pain, he releases his arrow, which zips past the deer and strikes the hungry lion. So it's almost touched the deer and kills the hungry lion, which is on the other side. So hunter, he aims at the deer, but somehow he misses because of the lightning, and it zips through the deer and goes and kills the lion. So it starts to rain heavily. One side it starts heavily raining, and the forest fire is slowly doused by rain. So the rain able to douse the fire. The deer gives birth to a healthy fawn. So healthy fawn. In our life too, there are moments of choice when we are confronted on all sides with negative thoughts and possibilities. So life is full of negative thoughts. Life is full of negative things. Maybe your father is not right, mother is not right, brother is not right, maybe neighbors are not good, maybe your teacher is not good, maybe you have some physical ailments, maybe because of some politics, something happened. So all the negative things are surrounding you, all the negative possibility things are around you. Some thoughts are so powerful that they are overcome us and overwhelm us. So some thoughts, what is some thought? You may be highly ambitious of winning something, maybe on UPSC examination. Have you seen that many poor people, handicapped people, they are able to write and get through and become IAS officers, IPS officers. poor people able to be successful businessmen. Have you seen, see, Obama is a person who comes from a, what type of community he comes from? He comes from black community. Once it is considered to be what? They are the slaves, and he was able to be the president of America, right? So he is able to overcome. His thoughts were so powerful that he was able to cross all the negative things, and he is able to achieve something. Maybe we can learn from the deer. The priority of the deer. What is the priority of the deer? What is the importance of the deer? What is the duty of the deer at that particular moment, in the given moment, was simply to give birth to a baby. The duty of the deer is to give birth to a baby. The rest was not in her hands. Other things was not in her hands. Any action or reaction that changed her focus would have likely resulted in death or disaster. Suppose she might have thought to do something, she might have died, because she is giving birth to a baby, and one side hunter is there, one side lion is there. If she tried something else, she would have died. So her concentration was full on giving birth to the baby. You ask yourself, where is your focus? So what's your focus in life is all about? Where is your faith and hope? What is the faith you have? What is the hope you have? In the midst of any storm, do you have any storm coming out, like in your present life? All the problems. So do keep faith on the Creator always. Have faith on the Creator. He will never disappoint you. Never. He will never disappoint you. Remember, he neither slumbers nor sleeps. Slumbers means what? He is lazy, no? He sleeps. So here we are saying he as a God, but here we are saying he has some external force, some external power, some power which has made you to be born in this world, some consciousness. Maybe the duty of the sun is to give light. It gives life. The duty of water is also giving life. The duty of air, giving life. A duty of a tree is to give shade. So each and everybody has a purpose in this planet. So there is a purpose, and the purpose is written by somebody. So remember, he neither slumbers nor sleep. One of the best I have read. So this particular story of deer, pregnant deer giving birth to a child, and she is not bothered about all the negative things happening around it. She is only fully focused on her own duty, her own mission, her own what she has to do, and she gives birth to a baby. And this is what the story is all about. So everybody in your life, you may have problems. So try to overcome and try to focus only on what is the purpose of you are born here, what is the purpose of you to do certain things over there, here in this planet, and you forget all the negative things. So your thoughts and your wish would be such powerful that the negative things will be drowsed. So this is the story. I request one by one to come forward and tell what you are able to understand. Yes, let us start with Emani. Please come forward and tell what you are able to understand. Yes, madam. Yeah, you can just try to say. Yeah.
The pregnant deer, such a beautiful story. In the forest, a pregnant deer is about to give birth. She finds a grass field near a strong flowing river. This seems a safe place. Suddenly, labor pain begins. At the same moment, dark clouds around bow and lightning starts a forest fire. She looks to her left and sees a hunter with his bow extended pointing at her. To her right, she spots a hungry lion approaching her.
Look at the camera.
What can the pregnant deer do? She is in labor. What will happen? Will the deer survive? Will she give birth to a fawn? Will the fawn survive? Or will everything be burnt by the forest fire? Will she perish to the hunter's arrow? Will she die a horrible death at the hands of the hungry lion approaching her? She is constrained by the fire on the one side and the flowing river on the other, and boxed in by her natural predators. What does she do? She focuses on giving birth to a new life. The sequence of events that follows are: lightning strikes and blinds the hunter. He releases the arrow, which zips past the deer and strikes the hungry lion. It starts to rain heavily, and the forest fire is slowly doused by rain. The deer gives birth to a healthy fawn. In our life too, there are moments of choice when we are confronted on all sides with negative thoughts and possibilities. Some thoughts are so powerful that they overcome us and overwhelm us. Maybe we can learn from the deer. The priority of the deer is in the given moment was simply to give birth to a baby. The rest was not in our hands, and any action or reaction that changed her focus would have likely resulted in death or disaster. Ask yourself, where is your focus? Where is your faith or hope? In the midst of any storm, do keep faith or on the Creator always. He will never disappoint you, never. Remember, neither slumbers nor sleep.
Okay, madam. Amani, were you in a situation like this deer? Were you in a situation like this deer, where a lot of villains are surrounding you? Either they want to kill you, they want to torture you. Have you faced a situation
No,
like
not
that?
yet, no.
So far, no villains have come in your life. So negative things have come in your life. No villains also has come
No,
in
sir.
from nothing.
Nothing.
So far you have not stepped into the world, right? Okay, good, fine. I request this gentleman to come forward and tell me. You have to tell your own life experience also, where you met with problems, where you met with tortures, where you met with sufferings, right? You ask something about Karnanidhi, he might say, you know, they attacked his eyes. Once he was about to beaten up and he was put in the roadside as if he is dead, but somehow he is able to come up. And Jayalalitha, if you say, she will tell, you know, once in assembly they pulled her, all the, you know, try to insult her, humiliate her, all type of problems happen, right? So in like that, in your life, as any problems happen like that, and tell the situations and tell how you are able to overcome that. And what are you focused at? Even if all those things are there, I am going to achieve this. This is the purpose of my life is all about. I am not bothered about whatever the negative things surrounds me. Yes, start.
Good morning, guys. Today we have seen about a story, a heart-touching story, and the title of the story is The Pregnant Deer. So here we are going to see about a story. In the forest, a pregnant deer is
No.
about to give birth.
Let us say, you know, the story. Everybody, she also read. I also read.
Sir, no, sir. Tell
Okay, good.
So in a forest, a deer is there. She is about to give birth to a deer, about a young deer, a small deer, and she falls in a situation where at one side she is surrounded by a hungry lion, and the other side she is on the other side there is a hungry hunter, and in the front side there is a river, and the back side there is a forest fire. She is in the middle. Whether she will succeed in giving birth to the fawn or not. So in that situation, because of the dark lightning, there got a forest fire. Then after the lightning strikes, suddenly a huge lightning comes, and hunter it comes and hits the hunter. The hunter becomes blind, and he loses his target. That the bow hits the hungry lion and it dies. And suddenly it starts to rain heavily. The forest fire it will disappear because of the rain. It is disappearing slowly. Same as now the deer gives birth to a fawn. In our life too, we have so many struggles, negative thoughts, and the will. We should have the will, like the deer. We should have the will. We should overcome that negative thoughts, and we should succeed in our life. So this is the story of the pregnant deer. Thank you.
Yes, please come forward. You have to say in short the essence of what it's all about, and tell about your real life experience. You have any negative experiences?
Hello friends, I am Akash. Today we saw about a story, and the story is about the title is Pregnant Deer. Once in a forest there was a pregnant deer about to give birth to his fawn, and so he went to a seem safe place in a grassland, and in one side of and right side of his deer there was a hungry lion, and right side there was an hunter, and in front of there was a river, and back side full of forest fire, surrounded full of forest fire. So can the deer able to survive or she will die? And in this case it becomes the lightning that attacks the hunter, and the hunter gone blind, so he loses his grip from the arrow, and he just attacked at the hungry lion, and the lion dies, and suddenly a huge rain comes, and it vanishes all the forest fire, and we can see that, and it able to, so finally the deer is able to give birth to his fawn, because his only focus is to give birth to his fawn, so he doesn't lose any concentration on that. So friends, we have many negative thoughts and many struggling in our life. We should all overcome that struggle like this deer. If any situation or anything if you face, keep trust on your creator always. She will do all the rest. And finally, remember the neither slums or sleep.
Yes, man. You gentlemen, please come forward and tell all your problems in your life and how you are able to overcome and how you are able to focus on your duty. And what are the problems? You just share with everybody.
Hi friends, I'm Abhijit, and I'm gonna summarize about the story Pregnant Deer. See, like my friend said, story. I'm just gonna say what we have learned on this about this story. We have learned that the deer who was surrounded by many negative things like the hungry lion, the hunter, and the forest fire. So it overcome it. He believed. The Pregnant Deer believed that nothing will happen to him. His will and his the possibility, and he believed in the
Not
Almighty.
She.
Okay, she believed in the Almighty, and she overcame all the negative thoughts, like the hunter who was about to kill the deer, through the lightning it killed the lion, and like that the lion died, and a huge rain came and this made the forest fire go. So in this case we learned that we have to believe on the God, and He will help us. He won't disappoint us at any time. He will help us, and by the way, we should believe Him. And an experience I would like to share in my life was, I suppose in standard 8th, I was only boy over there. Means
only boy in the sense, or in
no,
the class,
sir,
all are girls.
No, sir. Like I was only boy who was surrounded all by negative things. Like
only boy surrounded with all negative
Yes.
things. Okay. Okay.
So I said some bad thing to a girl in my class.
Oh God! At 8th standard.
Some bad, because she irritated me. So I by mistake said a bad thing about her. Then she said, I'm gonna complain to the principal. So that's one negative thing. I might get expelled from the school. That was a bad thing.
Expelled from the school.
Yes, sir.
Such a serious allegation. My God, worse than the hunter, worse than the lion. This is something serious. Okay.
Then next one was my exams were coming.
So you are a male deer, not a female deer, with all these problems. Okay. Examination. Second.
Then second was the examinations. Third, I had a seminar to go. So I was scared whether that girl might complain to the principal.
Always girls are coming in your life.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
What to do, sir? Then
At this age, too much of tortures with the girls. Okay.
Then next was the exams, and next was the seminar. So actually I didn't do anything. I just consoled. I said sorry to that girl. She okay, sir, don't do it next time. Then all things went on smoothly.
Okay. In your life, you have experienced so much of things. Okay. Yes, gentlemen. Next gentleman, please come forward, man. Come here. Go up, go up. Be careful with the words. Don't rub the words. Don't scratch the words. In short. Don't touch the board.
Hi friends, I'm Vijay. Today we saw a beautiful story about a pregnant deer, which was a very heart-touching story. This pregnant deer was going to give a birth to his fawn. So she suffered with labor pain, and she was surrounded with many negative things, such as a hungry hunter, a hungry lion, and forest fire and river. So with her confidence and belief in and faith in God, which was helping to save her in the pain, I would like to share my experience with you, that
Give it a
I
side.
faced
Tell me. Tell the experience.
6 months ago, I was absent for school for 1 week. When I was coming to school, I don't know anything about Viva. They conduct in computer period. They conducted Viva. I didn't prepare for it. At that time, I was very scared, and my friends was demotivating me. That is, teacher will reduce your mark. That time, I was very scared, and no one helped me. I was believing God that teacher will not reduce my mark, and I prepared within that one period, and I spoke well. Teacher appreciated me. So this was my experience about faith in God and my confidence level.
Good.
Thank you.
Good. Please come up. Yes, madam. Please come up. Say something and come. Give the mic to her. Go up. Say something. It's okay. Just say what is the story is all about. Next to you.
And today's story is about the pregnant deer, which is about to give birth to a fawn. One day, a pregnant deer was near the bank of the river, and to the left there was a hungry lion, and to the right there was a hungry hunter. Hunter, he is with a bow pointing to the deer, and hungry lion is approaching her. Then in this situation, will the deer survive, or will she give birth to a fawn, or she will die? And the events happened at that time, or the lightning strikes, and the forest fire gets reduced. Then lightning strikes the hunter's eyes, and he becomes blind. Then at that time he lost his control over the bow, and it hits the lion, and it gets dead. Then he the deer gives birth to a fawn successfully. The moral of the story is, if you believe in Creator or God and having faith and confidence, you will reach the level.
Okay, you. Okay, you too. Okay. I just asked this young girl to come forward. Please come forward. You are not told. See, what what our parents they do is they want our son and daughter not to involved in any problems. They want to give a secured, safe, protective life, right? This is what our parents are expecting us, and they do everything. See, a father gives 10,000 rupees to his son who is studying in 8th standard or 9th standard. Is it good or bad? Buys and gives iPhone, 45,000 rupees iPhone. Is it good or bad? He buys a bike and gives 1 lakh. Just that day this fellow was having 2 lakh worth of what is that? Watch. Is it good or bad? When you give all these comforts at the young age, when they don't know the value of that, is it good or bad? They should suffer. They should undergo the pain. Everybody should experience these type of situations. So these situations make a person more matured. There comes one Rajinikanth. There comes one Modi. There comes one, one successful person. When he undergoes sufferings, he becomes a noble-hearted person. He becomes highly matured and successful person. Yes, madam. Could you tell me your experience regarding? Have you faced real experience? Yes.
No, sir, I'm not confident.
Okay, you can say.
Okay, I would like to tell what is faith. Actually, faith is like a small lamp in a dark forest. It doesn't show everything all around, but it gives enough light for the next step to be safe. So in this story, the moral is just like that. That is, since the deer had a faith in her creator, that's the reason why she was able to survive. That's the reason why she was able to give life to its spawn. So always have faith in God and never lose hope. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. So always have both the things in your life, that is faith and hope.
Good. Yes, you like to speak. If you want, you can speak in Tamil also. We don't mind. Tamil பேசுறியப்பா நீ? Okay. நண்பர்களே, ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். உங்களுடைய இந்த புக்கை எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்கள். கதை 7. இந்த மோரல் கதை, தத்துவ கதை, இந்த மனதை தொடக்கூடிய கதை என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, ஒரு மான், நிறைமாத கர்ப்பிணியான மான். இந்த மான் ஒரு குழந்தையை ஈன்றெடுக்கப் போகிறது. அது ஒரு காட்டிலே ஒரு புல் தரை அதிகமாக இருக்கக்கூடிய இடத்திலே தேர்ந்தெடுத்து அங்கே தன்னுடைய பிரசவத்தை முடித்துவிட வேண்டும் என்று அங்கே காற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது. ஒரு பக்கம் கடுமையான ஆறு ஓடிக்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இன்னொரு பக்கம் பார்த்தீர்கள் என்றால் வலதுபுறம் ஒரு பசியான ஒரு சிங்கம் நின்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது இந்த மானை சாப்பிடுவதற்கு. இந்த பக்கம் பார்த்தா ஒரு வேட்டைக்காரன் மானை வேட்டையாடுவதற்காக குறிவைத்து கொண்டிருக்கிறான். மேலே பார்க்கிற பொழுது கடுமையான தீ பிடித்து விடுகிறது அந்த காட்டிலே. கீழே வேகமாக ஓடிக்கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய ஆறு. இதன் நடுவே அந்த மான் என்ன செய்ய வேண்டும்? கன்றை ஈன்றெடுக்க வேண்டும். ஸோ இவ்வளவு பிரச்சனை இருக்கிற பொழுது அந்த மான் எதை பற்றியும் யோசனை பண்ணவில்லை. தன்னுடைய முழு கவனத்தையும் தான் ஈன்றெடுக்கக்கூடிய தன்னுடைய குழந்தையை பற்றி, தன்னுடைய இளம் மானை பற்றி தான் நினைத்து குழந்தையை ஈன்றுவதற்காக முழு முயற்சியில் ஈடுபட்டு கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அப்பொழுது ஒரு மின்னல் தாக்கி அந்த வேட்டைக்காரனுடைய கண்கள் குருடாகி விடுகிறது. ஒரு நிமிடம் அவனுடைய அம்பை திசை மாறி அது சிங்கத்தை கொல்கிறது. அதே போன்று அதே நேரத்திலே கடுமையாக மழை பெய்து அந்த வனத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த தீயை அணைக்கிறது. மான் தன்னுடைய முழு கவனத்தையும் தான் ஈன்றெடுக்கக்கூடிய அந்த குழந்தையினுடைய அதை பற்றி மட்டுமே நினைத்து குழந்தையை ஈன்றெடுக்கிறது. ஸோ இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம் என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, அன்றாடும் காலை முதல் இரவு வரை பல பிரச்சனைகள். ஆசிரியருடன் பிரச்சனை, தந்தையாருடன் பிரச்சனை, தாயுடன் பிரச்சனை, மகனுடன் பிரச்சனை, மனைவியுடன் பிரச்சனை, மக்களுடன் பிரச்சனை, வேலையிலே பிரச்சனை, உடலில் பிரச்சனை, பல பிரச்சனைகள் இருந்து கொண்டே இருக்கும். அதுதான் வாழ்க்கை. ஆனால் எதில் நீ தீவிரமாக கவனம் செலுத்துகிறாயோ அதிலேயே கவனம் செலுத்துகிற பொழுது உன்னுடைய ஆற்றல், சிந்திக்கக்கூடிய, நினைக்கக்கூடிய, உன்னுடைய லட்சியத்தின் மேல் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த தீவிர ஆற்றல் அத்தனை முன்னுடன் சுற்றி இருக்கக்கூடிய அத்தனை எதிர்மறை விஷயங்களையும், அத்தனை நெகட்டிவ் விஷயங்களையும், அத்தனை எதிரிகளையும் அழித்துவிடக்கூடிய சக்தியை அந்த உன்னுடைய நினைக்கக்கூடிய ஆற்றல் பெற்றுவிடும். ஸோ எதில் நீ குறிக்கோளாக இருக்கிறாயோ, எதில் தீவிரமாக இருக்கிறாயோ, இந்த மான் தன்னுடைய முழு ஆற்றலையும் முழு சிந்தனையும் தான் ஈன்றெடுக்கக்கூடிய அந்த மானை பற்றியே நினைத்திருக்கிற காரணத்தினாலே வேட்டைக்காரன் கண் குருடாகிவிட்டது. பசியான சிங்கம் செத்து விட்டது. தீயுடன் எரிந்து கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த வனம் மழையால் அது அணைந்தது. குழந்தை ஈன்றெடுத்தது அந்த மான். ஸோ எதில் நீ தீவிர எண்ணத்துடன் இருக்கிறாயோ அப்பொழுது உன்னை சுற்றி இருக்கக்கூடிய எதிர்மறை விஷயங்கள் அனைத்தும் அழிந்துவிடும். இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம். ஹோப் யூ ஆர் ஏபிள் டு கெட் இட். தமிழ் ஏதாவது சொல்ல விரும்புறியா? ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், வெல்கம் டு ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் இங்கிலீஷ். Story number 8, video number 8. The story of a woodcutter. Author Stephen Covey. It's a heart-touching story. Why people are failing. Why people are not able to be successful. Why people, they lose and get defeated. This is the story here. You find a lot of trees here. A woodcutter is cutting the tree. A woodcutter is cutting the tree. With what? Axe is there, right, sir? So, let us see what the story is all about. Once upon a time, a very strong woodcutter asked for a job in a timber merchant, and he got it. He went to ask, please give me a job. He got it. Where? In a timber shop. This pay was really good. Salary was very good. And so was the work condition. Work condition is also good. Payment also is good. For those reasons, the woodcutter was determined to do his best. So the woodcutter thought, okay, I will do my best. His boss, the owner of the timber mart, gave him an axe. He gave him an axe and showed him the area where he is supposed to work. He showed the forest, cut down the trees. The first day, the woodcutter brought 18 trees. He cut it off. How many trees? 18 trees first day. Congratulations. Who told? The boss said, go on the way, carry on. Congratulations, woodcutter. Today you have cut 18 trees. Congratulations. Very motivated. He was very proud by the boss' words. The woodcutter tried harder the next day. He worked more hard. But he could only bring 15 trees. Only 15 trees first day. First day 18 trees. Second day only 15 trees. The third day. So first day 18 trees. And the second next day only 15 trees. Third day he tried even harder, but he could bring only how many trees? 10 trees. First day 18 trees, second day 15 trees, third day only 10 trees. Day after day, every day he was bringing less and less trees. Day by day it is reducing. First day 18, second day 15, third day 10, then 5, 4, 3, it is coming down. Daily it should improve, but daily it is going down. What is the reason? He says, I must be losing my strength. He thinks, okay, I am losing my strength. No power in the body. The woodcutter thought. He went to the boss and apologized. So he went to the owner and he said, sorry sir, I am not able to cut. I am sorry. Saying that he could not understand what was going on. I can't understand what's going on. Daily I am cutting lower trees, lesser and lesser. So when was the last time you sharpened your axe? The boss asked. What is the question the boss asked? Very important question. When was the last time you sharpened your axe? What do you mean by that? Daily you are cutting the trees, fine. When was the last time you sharpened the axe? You have to sharpen, isn't it? Only if you sharpen you can cut more trees. Sharpen? I had no time to sharpen my axe. So the woodcutter said, I don't have time to sharpen my axe. I have been very busy trying to cut trees. I was very busy always cutting trees. I never sharpened it. Reflection. Our lives are like that. Our lives are like woodcutter's life. Daily our level of strength is going down. We sometimes get so busy that we don't take time to sharpen our axe. We don't have time. Sometimes, many times, see, we don't have time to sharpen our axe. In today's world, it seems that everyone is busier than ever. Everybody are busier, but less happy than ever. Everybody busy, but no happiness. Why? They are not sharpening. They are not sharpening their brain. Why is that? Could it be that we have forgotten how to stay sharp? We have forgotten ourselves to stay sharp in the brain. There is nothing wrong with the activity and hard work. You do work. You do hard work. But we should not get so busy that we neglect the truly important things in life. Very important things in life we should not forget. What are they? Like our personal life. Concentrate on our personal life. Be with your family. Take care of your son and daughter. Have fun with them. Taking time to get close to our Creator, God. Do you go to temple? Do you go pray to God? Giving more time to our family. Do we give more time to our family? We are not giving time to our family. Taking time to read. Do you take time to read? We never read. So we have become so busy that we are not spending much of our time with our family. We are not spending much of time to read. We all need time to relax. Everybody need time to relax, isn't it? To think and meditate, we have to have time to think and meditate. To learn and grow, we have to have time to learn and grow. If we don't take time to sharpen the axe, the mental sharpness you should always make. Otherwise it will lead to divorce. Otherwise it will lead to your job getting dismissed from the job. Otherwise they will dismiss you. So here we will become dull. You become dull and lose our effectiveness, our strength and our power and our energy, our talents, everything will go away. So you need time to sharpen your brain, right? So hope you're able to understand. So one woodcutter, he got a job. So he went for work. He started cutting trees. First day he cut 18, 15, 10. Slowly it is reducing. He went and asked his boss. Boss asked him, when did the last time did you sharpen the axe? He told, I forgot, I'm very busy. So this is our life. We never sharpen our axe. Sharpen our axe means the brain. We don't read, we don't listen to latest things, we don't update ourselves, we don't spend much of our time with family members. We always spend time thinking that we are busy and spoiling our life. This is what today's world is all about. So the reason for all the problems is we are not sharpening our axe. Hope you are able to get it. I request this young lady to come forward and tell what she is able to understand from this moral. Just say this moral without looking at the board. That will be a fantastic thing. Yes, madam.
Once upon a time, a very strong woodcutter asked for a job in a timber merchant, and he was provided with the job. And the first day he was able to cut 18 trees, and the second day he was able to produce only 15 trees, and the third day it decreased to 10 trees, and he was confused, and he asked himself that why am I not able to produce much of trees? That is, why am I not able to cut down many trees? And he thought that he doesn't have strength, and he went and he spoke to the merchant that is, I'm not able to produce much. I mean, I'm not able to cut much of trees. The merchant replied that when was your axe sharpened? And the woodcutter said, sharpened? Why the axe should be sharpened? So that's in this story they are relating the axe to our brain. So our lives are like our lives are like that. That is, we sometimes get so busy that we don't take time to sharpen our axe. In today's world, it seems that everyone is busier than ever, but less happy than ever. Why is that? Could it be that we have forgotten to sharpen our brain? There's nothing wrong with activity and hard work, but we should not get so busy that we neglect the truly important things in life. Like our personal life, taking time to get close to our Creator, giving more time to our family and friends, and we need to sharpen our brain. Then what else? If we don't take time to sharpen the axe, we will become dull and lose our effectiveness.
Good. Thank you very much, Hamani. I request, we have a foreign dignitary over here. Please come, sir. Please come. And his wife speaks beautiful Tamil. She came here to India, and within 1 year's time she is able to speak fluent Tamil. So I request the gentleman to tell what he is able to understand, either in English or in Japanese. Yes, sir. You can look at the camera and speak either in English or in Japan, anything as you wish. Yes, your language, anything. Yes. Oh, Japan is okay. Look at the camera and speak.
Japan,
oh.
Okay. ある日、カッティングマシン、木こりは、木を倒してました。で、木こりは18トリ18本、ファーストで18トリ18本を倒し、彼のボスからコングラクレーションおめでとうと言われました。2日目、彼は、15本倒しました。15トリ。しかし、3日目、彼は10本しか倒せなかったと。で、なぜそれがどんどん減っていったのか、ディスクリーニングしたかというと、彼は常にその歯を研いでいなかったということが原因で、どんどん生産の効率性が落ちていったということです。で、彼はなぜ研いでなかったというかというと、日々、忙しかったということです。で、これから言えるのは、常に、スタディ勉強なんでもいいけれども、常にシャープ、つまり自分の頭を磨くということが重要だということです。
Good.
That's all.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. Yes. நண்பர்களே, ஏஎஸ் அமெரிக்கன் அகத்தாய்வு பர்சனாலிட்டி டெவலப்மெண்ட் வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். இங்கே மனதை தொடக்கூடிய கதை, மனதை நெகிழ வைக்கக்கூடிய கதை. இங்கே பார்த்தீர்கள் என்றால் மரம் வெட்டி இருக்கிறார், மரம் இருக்கிறது, கோடாலியை கொண்டு மரத்தை வெட்டுகிறார். இந்த கதை என்ன சொல்லுகிறது என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, ஒரு மரம் வெட்டி தனக்கு வேலை வேண்டுமென்று ஒரு டிம்பர் மர அறுவை மில்லுக்கு சென்று வேலை கேட்கிறான். அந்த நில அதிபரும் மர அதிபரும் மரத்தை வெட்டுவதற்கு இவருக்கு அனுமதி வழங்குகிறார். இந்த மரம் வெட்டி தினமும் சென்று மரத்தை வெட்ட காட்டுக்கு செல்கிறார். முதல் நாள் 18 மரங்களை வெட்டுகிறார், இரண்டாவது நாள் 15 மரங்களை வெட்டுகிறார், மூன்றாவது நாள் 10 மரங்களை வெட்டுகிறார், 4, 5, 6 என்று படிப்படியாக மரங்களின் வெட்டப்பட்ட மரங்களுடைய எண்ணிக்கை குறைந்து கொண்டே வருகிறது. சோகமானார் மரம் வெட்டி, ரொம்ப மனம் வேதனை அடைந்தார். தன்னைத்தானே கேட்டுக்கொண்டார், என் உடல் வலிமை குறைந்து விட்டதா என்று. நில அதிபரிடம் சொல்கிறார் தன்னுடைய வேதனையை. நில அதிபர் சொல்கிறார், நீ இறுதியாக கடைசியாக எப்பொழுது உன்னுடைய கோடாரியை கூர்மையாக்கினா என்று. கூர்மையாக்குவதா? இந்த மரம் வெட்டி சொன்னார், எனக்கு அதற்கு நேரமே இல்லையே, காலை முதல் மாலை வரைக்கும் மரம் வெட்டி கொண்டே இருக்கிறேன், எனக்கு இந்த கோடாரியை கூர்மைப்படுத்துவதற்கு எனக்கு நேரம் இல்லை என்று சொல்கிறார். இதுதான் நம்மளுடைய வாழ்க்கையினுடைய அன்றாட தத்துவம். அன்றாடம் நாம் என்ன செய்கிறோம்? வேலை செய்கிறோம், உழைக்கிறோம், கஷ்டப்படுகிறோம். ஆனால் நாம் நம்மளுடைய புத்தியை கூர்மையாக தீட்டுவதில்லை. வேலை என்று குடும்பத்தை மறந்து விடுகிறோம், வேலை என்று மனைவியையும் குழந்தைகளையும் மறந்து விடுகிறோம், வேலை என்று நம் உடல் ஆரோக்கியத்தை மறந்து விடுகிறோம், வேலை என்று உலகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பொது விஷயங்களையும் இயற்கை காட்சிகளையும் மலை பிரதேசங்களையும் கடவுளையும் புஸ்தகங்கள் படிப்பதையும் இத்தகையான விஷயங்களை மறந்துவிட்டு சதா வேலை என்று இருக்கிற பொழுது நம்மளுடைய உடல் மனம் அனைத்தும் என்ன ஆகிவிடுகிறது? தேய்மானம் ஏற்படுகிறது. முந்தையை போல வேலை செய்ய முடியவில்லை. ஒரு வயது ஆக ஆக அந்த அனுபவம் அந்த தொழில்நுட்பமும் வளர வேண்டுமே ஒழிய அது குறையக்கூடாது. ஆனால் இங்கே குறைந்து கொண்டே வருகிறது. என்ன காரணம் என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது நாம் நம் புத்தியை தீட்டுவதில்லை. இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய காராம்சம், இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம், இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய வாழ்க்கையினுடைய முக்கியமானது. அன்றாடும் நாம் நம்மை நாமே தீட்டிக் கொண்டிருக்க வேண்டும், புத்தியையும் நெறிகளையும் மனதையும். இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம். இனி அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மற்றவைகளை பார்ப்போம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். Dear friends, welcome to AS American English Center. You are coming here for the story telling session. We develop the communication by telling a story and making you to speak and making you to tell a story. So storytelling is an important in communication skills. We have come so far, 9 stories we have come. This is 8 stories. This is the 9th story. It is Stephen Covey. Who is Stephen Covey? The greatest personality developer. Here he is saying, what is his books famous for? The book is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's very famous and very touching story with a rooted moral. There is a moral science behind this. What does the story says? A very loving couple have been married for over 10 years. A married couple, they married for 10 years without any child. They don't have a child, and it was becoming their 11th year. 10 years is over, 11th year they coming, no child. Steve and Sarah, the husband's name is Steve and the wife's name is Sarah, stayed with each other and greatly hoped that they will have a child before their 11th year. Both were thinking, okay, 10 years is over, 11th year we will have a child. Of hope that they will have a child before their marriage. Runs out means what? No, child was not there, because they were under persuasion from friends and family members to get a divorce. What do you mean by divorce? You are not able to give birth to a child, let us get divorce and remarry somebody, and through them let us have a child. But they couldn't let go because of the strong bond of love between them. Both husband and wife are deeply in love. For the sake of child, they don't want to get divorced. But his friends and family members are telling to get divorced. Months passed, and one day, while Dave was returning back from work, he saw his wife walking down the road with a man. So Steve is not ready to divorce his wife, no, because he wasn't deeply in love with this wife. So here Steve saw Sarah walking with a man, right? The first case, he saw his wife walking with a man. The man had his arms around her neck. This man is putting his arms around his wife's neck, and they looked very happy. Both are happy. For over a week, for over a week, he saw the same man with his wife at various places. One day in beach, one day in mall, one day in cinema theater, one day in restaurant. He saw his wife with this man. And evening, once Dave was returning from work, he saw the man drop her off at the house after giving a kiss on her cheek. One day he came to home, he saw that man kissing his wife on her cheek. Dave was angry. Dave became very angry and sad. 2 days later, after a hectic day at work, 2 days after that, Dave was taking water with a glass jug from the dispenser when the phone rang. So when the dispenser, he got a phone call. What is that? He picked it up, and the person said, in his home, landline phone, he gets, and phone is ringing. He takes the phone. He hears, hello dear. Somebody is thinking that it is Sarah and speaking. Hello dear, I'll be coming to your house this evening to see you as promised, I hope. So I will come to your home as I have promised. Who says? Steve says. Then what happens? Dave, what did he do? He hung up the phone. It was a male voice, and he was sure the person was the man he had always seen her with. So he was sure that Sarah is with that man, and that's the man who has strung up. He suddenly became shaky with the thought that he has lost his wife to another man. He thought, okay, his wife is cheating him. He thought he has lost his wife to another man. The glass jug fell down from his hand and shattered into pieces. The glass broke into pieces. His wife came running into room asking, is everything okay? His wife is asking, is everything okay? What happened? In anger, he gave his wife a push. He pushed his wife. She fell. She wasn't moving or getting up. Suddenly it hits on her head and she was unconscious. Dave then realized that she fell where he broke the glass jug. So he broke the glass jug. When he pushed his wife, and his wife fell on the jug and it pierced her back and she died. Who died? Wife died. So what happened? A large piece of glass had pierced her. He felt her break, pulse and heartbeat, but there she lay lifeless, no life at all. His wife was dead. In total confusion, he saw an envelope in her hand. So in total confusion, finally his wife was carrying an envelope. Envelope means what? A cover. What's that cover written? He took it, opened it and was shocked by its content. It was a letter. It read, what did it read? My loving husband. Words cannot express how I feel. So I had to write it down. I am unable to say to you, so I am writing this letter. What is she writing? See here, I've been going to see a doctor for over a week time. 1 week I'm going to a doctor. And I wanted to be sure before I give you the news. Before I give you the news, I want to confirm that it was a true news. What is the true news? The doctor confirmed. What did the doctor confirm? That I am pregnant with a twin. With a twin. And our baby is due 2 months from now. So within 2 months, what will happen? Very confirmed that I am carrying, I am pregnant, I have 2 children, two child in my stomach, I am pregnant with twins. The same doctor is my long lost brother whom I lost contact with after our marriage. So 10 years before, I lost my brother and he is my brother. The doctor is my brother. I don't want to tell immediately to you. I want to make it a confirmation that I am pregnant. After that, I want to tell you. So that was my brother. That is my brother. He is my brother who I have lost 10, 12 years back. So he has promised, what he has promised, the doctor, to take care of me and our baby and give us the best without collecting a dime. Means what? So my brother has told me that he is not going to charge any amount. So he is going to take care of the child and the delivery. Able to understand the story so far? A man and a wife lived for 10 years. They didn't have a baby. Then friends and relations want them to get divorced. But he is not ready to divorce his wife because he is so deeply emotionally connected with her. So one day what happened? He saw his wife hugging and going with some other man. So 1 week he followed and found out that he is some other man. And one day what happened? He rang up and said that I am going to come to your home. So he was shocked and he was carrying the jug and he dropped it down. And when his wife came, he pushed his wife and his wife fell on the jug. And what happened? The glass pierced her back and she died. But in her hand there was an envelope. In that envelope it was written that I am pregnant, 2 months pregnant. I got it confirmed when I went to the doctor, and the doctor is nobody else other than he is my brother, own brother whom I have missed how many years back? 10 to 12 years back. So he promised me to take care of me and my baby. So he also promised to have a dinner with us today. So today he told, evening he is coming, picking us up and going for dinner today. I am putting this on your favorite chair in the sitting room for you. So I want to put this letter so that you can read it. I am putting this on your favorite chair in the sitting room for you to remember the day you proposed me, and I had to write to you saying, So I want you to remember this, and I want to give you, because this is the day you proposed me. Yes, because I was so happy. Thanks for staying by my side. So wife says, even after 10 years, even when I didn't give a child, you stood with me. So I am very grateful to you. Yes, because I was so happy. Thanks for staying by my side. Your loving wife. The letter fell from his hand. He read the paper. He was shocked, shivering. He saw his wife dead, and the letter fell down from his hand. There was a knock at the door, and the same man he had seen with his wife came in and said. So he saw the same man whom he doubted, who came. Who is that man? Own brother, his own brother-in-law, his wife's own brother. And what did he say? Hello, Dave. So that man said, hello, Dave. I suppose I am right. Is the man the brother of your wife? And suddenly the man noticed his sister lying in a pool of blood. So he rushed her to the hospital, and she was confirmed dead. It was confirmed dead. Her twin baby gone. She also died, and the twin baby also died. So we shouldn't be too quick to take unnecessary actions in our relationships or marriage. What do you mean by relationship? Just now this gentleman has asked, this gentleman, young boy, he asked, what do you mean by relationship? Why should ship be suffixed with relation? So, the relationship or marriage, what is marriage, sir? Husband and wife. You shouldn't doubt. You shouldn't take immediate decisions just by what you see. When we have in question our partner or spouse on what we saw or heard about them. So whenever you hear something about your wife, something about your husband, something about your lover, something about your boyfriend, or something about your girlfriend, speak to them. Don't immediately take a decision by what others are saying, partner, spouse, on what we saw, heard about them. Each of us have our faults. Everybody have our own faults. We shouldn't be too fast to decide the judgment of the other. You shouldn't be, you judge others. Have you thought of that thing you're doing wrong that no one sees? Not everything you see, hear, or believe about someone is true, right, sir? So whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you feel is not the truth at all. So you have to inquire, you have to speak with them. So you shouldn't come to a conclusion. So moral of the story, always learn to control yourself under any condition or situation. Able to understand? You are a girl. You see your boyfriend or a lover or your husband with some other girl, immediately don't think bad about him. If he is a man, husband or lover, if you are with some other man, and he shouldn't think bad about you, right? So always learn to control yourself under any condition or situation, irrespective of what you have heard or seen. You never can tell. Can you? Please leave a comment if you have anything to contribute. You can also share the story using any of the sharing tools below with your friends. So dear friends, what is the moral of the story? Never doubt. Never come to a decision. Never believe what you see. Never believe what you hear. So come to a judgment only when you speak with the concerned person and come to a conclusion. Till then, whatever you see is false, whatever you hear is false. So with this moral behind the story, I request this gentleman to come forward and tell what's he able to understand in short. Look at the camera and speak. Yes?
Sir, who is Stephen?
Stephen Covey is an author.
Steve is husband.
Huh?
Steve is husband or
Steve is husband, Sarah's wife.
Sir, Dave?
Steve Dave. His name is Dave, Steve Dave.
Doctor name?
No. Max. Okay, it's okay. Continue.
Hi friends, I'm here to give a heart-touching story about a loving couple. They are lived a loving couple who are in deep love. They were in a married life for more than 10 years. After 10 years, they didn't have a child. They were in a very sad situation. They felt into the 11th ending to the 11th year. They will confirm they will have a child. but many of them the relations, even parents told them to get divorced, but they were not getting divorced, and because they were in a deep love, uh, uh, they they asked them to be, the others asked them to be get divorced, but they weren't. One day his husband saw that his wife were going with some other guy. He just leave it, but for the past 1 week fully, he followed him, but he saw his wife with the same guy for more than a week in many places like beach, restaurant. She and one day he saw his wife, the guy who's near whose wife, putting his hands over his shoulder, neck, hugging. It seems they were so happy. The husband felt very sad. The same repeated for the past 1 week. One day, the husband Steve was in his home. There, he picked up a jar full of water. One phone rang up immediately. He picked up. It was the same guy saying, "Hello, dear. I will come to your house as I promised." The day, Steve was very upset and he was very shocked about to hear it. At the moment he left the jar down and the jar broken into pieces. At this moment, his wife Sarah came to him. "Any problem, dear? What can I? Is anything is wrong?" Steve was in a very bad mood and he shouted at her, and he was in anger. He pushed over there. Sarah fell down and he felt unconscious. Steve came near to her and saw what happened. Sarah was dead because she fell over the glass pieces which were broken. And she had a letter in her hand. Steve went near it and opened the letter. It was stating that in the last 1 week she had gone to a doctor, which the doctor is his brother, whom he lost before the past 10 years, and he was to be confirmed that he was pregnant. She had gone for the past 1 week full of tests and to have a sure news about her pregnant. Steve was very shocked to hear that. And she waited for the past 1 week to tell us to confirm and tell his news to her husband. And it was the right time to give the letter to his husband, because it was the day which he was proposed to, the same day. And it was stating that his brother, who had been lost for 10 years, is also a doctor, and he will give this free treatment and no cost for the pregnancy, because she will love her sister as much. Today he was going to come to his house and visit his husband. Steve was very shocked for that. He left the letter. The letter fell down. He has made many mistakes thinking about bad about his wife. We should not judge something other people says about whom we love very much. The people whom we love the most will you hurt the most.
Good. Excellent, sir. Sir, you will be in a situation. Please take your mic. Take your mic. You have a girlfriend before you? Girlfriend? No. Okay, suppose, imagine, you have a girlfriend, right? Suppose if she speaks with somebody, will you get angry?
At the moment I will be angry.
Angry, okay.
But I will really ask her.
You will ask her. So you will come to a judgment only after inquiring, right? So immediately you won't take a conclusion, right? Decision. Suppose you are with your girlfriend, somebody else, some other girl. Suppose, imagine. So what type of girl you like to have? Somebody who is very possessive about you. She comes and fights. Why should you speak with some other girl? Or something who is broad-minded, who says, okay, it's fine. Yes, in this present world, everything is fine. So what type of girl you expect? Something broad-minded, something possessive. Broad-minded. She should accept. That's what the modern girls are. Yes, I request young lady to come forward and tell what exactly your thoughts, your ideas about this particular story about the possessiveness of love. Love. Yes, and he kills his wife, right? Because of sudden what emotions she was carried. So what is your opinion, right?
According to me, he shouldn't have done that.
instead of believing some third person, he should have believed his wife, and he should have.
No, he has not believed third
That is,
person. He has seen somebody
Yeah.
else, some other man. who's
Instead
with
of that,
them.
he could have just get clarified with her.
He should have inquired to his
Yeah.
wife what exactly it's all about. That's what you're. So what type of husband do you like to have? Somebody who's very possessive, or somebody who's who's liberal, who's
Neither possessive nor liberal.
neither
In between.
possessive, or in between. Okay, very good answer that you have. You are able to understand the story. Bit okay. நண்பர்களே, ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். உங்களுடைய இந்த ஆன்மீக கதைகளை பாருங்கள். ஒரு கணவனும் மனைவியும் 10 ஆண்டு காலமாக ஒருவரை ஒருவர் இன்பமாக, சந்தோஷமாக, மகிழ்ச்சியாக வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அவர்கள் வாழ்க்கையிலே ஒரே குறை, அவர்களுக்கு குழந்தை இல்லை. அவர்களுடைய பெற்றோர்கள் வற்புறுத்துகிறார்கள், துன்புறுத்துகிறார்கள் அவர்களை ஒருவருக்கொருவர் விவாகரத்து செய்து கொண்டு மறுமணம் செய்து கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்று. ஆனால் கணவன் அதை விவாகரத்து செய்வதற்கு தயாராக இல்லை. இப்படியே நாட்கள் சென்று கொண்டிருக்கிற பொழுது அவன் மனைவியின் மேல் அந்தளவு அன்பையும், மனைவிக்கு கணவன் மேல் அந்தளவு பாசத்தையும், ஒருவரையும் ஒருவர் அன்பாலும் பாசத்தாலும் பிணைந்திருக்கிறார்கள். ஒரு நாள் என்ன ஆகிவிட்டது, இந்த கணவன் பார்க்கிறான் தன்னுடைய மனைவி இன்னொரு ஆடவர்களுடன் சென்று கொண்டிருப்பதை. சினிமா தியேட்டரில் பார்க்கிறான், ஹோட்டலிலே பார்க்கிறான், பீச்சிலே பார்க்கிறான். சந்தேகம் அவன் கண்களை மறைக்கிறது, கோபம் உருகிறான். ஒரு முறை வீட்டில் இருக்கிற பொழுது டெலிஃபோன் அடிக்கிறது. அங்கே அவன் சொல்கிறான், இன்று மாலை உன்னை நோக்கி தேடி வருகிறேன், நீ தயாராக இரு என்று. இந்த கோபத்திலே கண்ணாடி டம்ளர்களை வைத்திருக்கிறான், கூஜாவை வைத்திருக்கிறான். கை நடுங்குகிறது. அந்த கோபத்திலே அந்த கூஜா கீழே விழுந்துகிறது. கண்ணாடி துண்டுகள் மேல் நோக்கி நிற்கிறது. மனைவி வருகிறாள், என்ன ஆகிவிட்டது என்று இவன் கோபத்துடன் மனைவியை தள்ள, மனைவி அந்த கண்ணாடி துண்டின் மேல் விழுந்து அது அவனுடைய இதயத்தை கூர்மையாக்கி கிழித்து விடுகிறது. அவள் இறந்து விடுகிறாள். கணவன் அந்த நேரத்திலே மணி அடிக்கிறது. அந்த நேரத்திலே அவள் கையிலே ஒரு கடிதம் இருக்கிறது. அந்த கடிதத்தை பிரித்து படிக்கிறான். அந்த கடிதத்தில் எழுதப்பட்டிருக்கிறது, என்ன வாசகம் எழுதப்பட்டிருக்கிறது என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது அந்த கடிதத்திலே, நான் என்னுடைய இழந்த சகோதரன், 10 ஆண்டு காலத்திற்கு முன்னாடி என்னுடைய இழந்த சகோதரனை நான் பார்த்தேன். அவன் இங்கே டாக்டராக இருக்கிறான். அவன்தான் என்னை பரிசோதித்து குழந்தை உருவாகி இருக்கிறது, இரட்டை குழந்தைகள், அதுவும் 2 மாதம் ஊர்ஜிதப்படுத்தப்பட்டிருக்கிறது என்று சொல்ல, இந்த நல்ல விஷயத்தை உங்களிடம் நேரடியாக கடிதம் மூலமாக சொல்ல வேண்டும் என்பதற்காக வந்திருக்கிறேன் என்று அந்த கடிதத்தில் எழுதியிருக்கிறாள். இதை படித்தவுடன் அவன் அழுகிறான், வேதனைப்படுத்துகிறான். அந்த நேரத்திலே அந்த மனிதன் சகோதரன் கதவை தட்டி கொண்டு உள்ளே வர இவன் பார்க்கிறான், அங்கே அவனுடைய சகோதரி இறந்து கிடப்பதை பார்க்கிறான். ஸோ இதனுடைய இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம் என்ன, இந்த மோராலிட்டி, இதனுடைய பின் தத்துவம் என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, யாரையும் நாம் சந்தேகப்படக்கூடாது. நிபந்தனையற்ற காதல் தான் முக்கியம். ஸோ கண்ணால் பார்ப்பதும் போய், காதால் கேட்பதும் போய், தீர விசாரிப்பதே மெய் என்று சொல்லக்கூடிய அந்த தமிழனுடைய பழமொழியை ஏற்றவாறு தீர விசாரிக்க வேண்டும். ஸோ உறவு முறைகளிலே உணர்வுகளும் உணர்ச்சிகளுமால் உந்தப்பட்டு சில தீய விஷயங்களை நாம் செய்யக்கூடாது. இதுதான் இந்த கதையினுடைய தத்துவம். இனி அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மற்றவைகளை பார்ப்போம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.